Well, hello everybody. It is I, Noble Crumpet, a comfy cosmic being who is ready to play some Genesis today. I stream art on Tuesdays, games on Thursdays, and my friends and I right now are going to play some TTRPGs, as we usually do on Sundays, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With that pleasantry stuff out of the way, let's see what our friends is talking about.
I accidentally unlocked unexpectedly and just teleport you somewhere.
Hello, everybody.
There is lore.
There is
lore.
It's do you guys want me to actually talk about it now, or?
I think Chris is about to do intros.
Yeah, I'm about to do intros. What was it though? If it's
We were talking about the wormhole.
Oh,
wormhole.
yeah, the personal wormhole.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. We can figure that out. Just one thing, Shepard will probably be either late or not with us. Ellie has a migraine, so she's catatonic on the other room. Yeah, she's taking Advil, so hopefully she'll feel better, but she's been out all day. So, we extend her our warmest Genesis RPG Medicum kits. And yeah, last time, you guys were on the planet of Olergod, and talking to an Elder Titan that you guys just woke up. After some convincing, you convinced them that the Letnev were the people that trapped them here, much to Gervalt's chagrin, and the Titan stood up, walked out of the research facility, and decided to take Shepard on a joyride on its shoulder, and you guys took command of the planetary defense cannon and fired a shot up at the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought has decided to nix the colony and has started firing upon it to destroy the colony, the planetary defense system, but more importantly, the Titan, so that it cannot escape. The Titan has warned the Letnev residents that they have 30 minutes to evacuate, while the Olergodians are trying to seek cover while worshipping their newly awakened deity, Crom, or in this case, Chromium, the gardener, sleeping Titan of Ul. Alright, so, here's the situation, gang. I've gone to the space map. You guys, the LRS Tengu, you have flown that ship to the PDS, and Gervalt is telling people to get on board. So really, you guys are all together. You can be wherever you want. And I'm going to say that it's easy enough for Shepard to have convinced some native Olergodians to use the PDS in your guys' favor. No check required. They've already turned some of the militia before anyway. So, you guys have the PDS, you guys have Chromium, and you have the Tengu. Your objective, should you choose to pursue it, is to stop them from destroying the PDS. And we have some dudes down here for your reference. Also, if any refugees get in the way of your shots, there's a potential that you might hit them. So try not to if you care about the Letnev civilians. The Olergodian militias, these guys are operating the PDS. The Elder Titan is piloting itself, because it can.
Wait,
and
so it's flying into space?
Yes, the Titans are their own ships. The stats in the book talk about Titan ships, but they are just the Titans themselves. They grow big enough.
He's doing an Iron Giant.
Yeah, he's Silhouette 4, so he's a teeny bit smaller than your ship. But not by much. You guys are Silhouette 5. Also, I have the rigged escape pod here, should you choose to deploy it. It is on the Tengu. Thraz is unconscious. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
So-
that's right.
So I don't need to do any role-playing today as him.
More hands might,
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, Yara. Cats and dogs. I don't really know what that means. Alright.
incidental medicine check.
Let's roll for initiative. I've pre-rolled the initiative for everybody else, except Thraz. I'll add him if he ends up joining. This is going to be, I believe, I mean,
Vigilance?
yeah, let's do vigilance, because you guys have all been, like, aware of the situation going on.
Oh,
Cool
vigilance
is prepared.
unexpected.
Oh, cool is prepared, so, yeah,
Yeah.
do cool, sorry. Thank you.
I just figured it was chaotic.
Yeah. Also, I did pre-roll their initiative, and I happened to get a triumph for, the Commodore.
Oh, you happen to get a triumph?
Well, when they get a triumph, they have an ability that lets them give all allies on their side +1 success to checks they make in this first round. So I've put that note to myself.
Great.
Yeah, it's the first time we've got like a triumph on initiative, except maybe I think Zaldenrock got one time. Gave him a bonus maneuver. Anyway,
Maybe.
I vaguely remember it. So, once everybody gets initiative down, we can begin this mess.
There should be 6 people, right?
There should be 6 PC turns.
Oh, because Allie's not here rolling. Can you roll for Allie?
Oh yeah, I can roll for Allie. That's
Also, there's one more missing, I think.
Thraz is
I
out.
haven't done it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I can roll
Thraz
for
makes
France.
7. Thraz is out, so.
Yep,
should be
Thraz is out for now.
And I didn't know if I was.
Right,
How?
because you're unconscious.
Yeah, you can do it because you opted to take my devil's bargain that I offered you at the end of last
Right.
session.
Yeah.
Revived by 1.
Yeah, so maybe you want to resolve how that works if we're kind of hand-waving
Yeah.
onto the ship?
I'm interested in the lore of the.
We don't know what. Hold on. We don't know which ship he is on
Yeah.
because that was part of the Devil's Bargain.
So part of the devil's bargain, Sin got knocked out last time with no way to heal you for the entire day. So I opted to allow you to come back with 1 HP, basically, like 1 below your max threshold. And I will allow you to immediately use your new ability that you got last time, like during level up after the session, in the contingency that I get to choose where you teleport to. So, you have opted yes, I believe, because you were talking to me.
Of course, yes.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
I'm
All
a
right.
fool. Why not?
So while this is going on, while the Tengu is hovering down near the planetary defense system, I'm going to abbreviate that as PDS because it's easier for me. Just so you all know. So they're down near the PDS. Zaldenrock and Shepard, and I believe Sin's body, and who else is down there? Who else was on the planet?
Yara.
Yara.
as well.
Yes, you guys are down there. You guys get a call on the comm bead from Gervald telling you to get on board the ship before they leave you behind. Nolly is piloting. Thraz is unconscious inside. You guys can basically command Shepard to do things, or I can just command them like whenever their turn comes up. But let's go to Sin. Sin, you guys go to look for Sin's body to carry them on board the ship, and there is just a massive leak in their armor, spewing gaseous form like out into the surrounding area. It looks like it's taking the form of like these wisping hands that are like turning slightly purplish and red at their claws. They're like lashing out at nearby Olergodians that like are trying to huddle towards the PDS to help you guys. Suddenly there is a distinct flash, and Sin's entire body disappears inside of a wormhole that opens up beneath them, that just as quickly as it appears, it disappears. Sin, you awaken clutching your head, or, whatever you have, your head armor, and you get up, your veil is like moving in the breeze a little. You can't really remember what has just happened. However, when you look around, you are surrounded in a strange environment. It is much more dank here. It's dark. There is a dim red light emanating throughout the chamber. There's echoes of voices in the distance, and you find yourself behind a load of shipping containers. You peek out from behind them and find yourself in a cargo hold of a massive vessel. There are Letnev soldiers scrambling for munitions and scrambling for other supplies. You hear them speaking in their strange Letnev tongue that is unusual to you. So let's go to this other companion map that we're going to have today.
Oh, god damn it.
You are in Duck Cargo Hold of the Letnev Sky Darkener, a Dreadnought-class barony naval vessel.
No pressure.
The
No
one
pressure.
that is floating above the planet.
That the target needs to be destroyed or retreat.
Yep.
And is being targeted by an anti-air defense grid.
After putting 2 and 2 together, noting that you couldn't have gone that far, in the fact that they are scrambling currently as if there's an active combat situation, you intuit that you are on the dreadnought that was floating above you guys. There's alarms blaring everywhere, as if there's an emergency going on, and there is. It's a combat situation. So you can do what you want when your turn comes up. Do you want it? Oh, hold on. Let me sort the turns. There we go. There is a PC turn first. Do you want it?
Sure, just to get it out of the way while we're here. I'm going to stealth immediately, activate my stealth tech, and yes.
I'm going to say, well, let's try and do that. I'm gonna find a DC for you. Let's see. There are some guards nearby who are keeping an eye on the situation. It looks like they're guarding the entrance to the bridge. Let's have their vigilance. Oh, their vigilance fucking sucks. So, that's good for you. Okay, hold on. Getting the numbers up. You have boosts and stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay, how many?
I don't have boosts. I just have 2 automatic successes, which is
okay.
already
So
a part of my roll.
You'll apply those. I'm going to give you a boost because you have cover. All right, you're good to go. All right, a overwhelming success. You got some advantages as well. I'm gonna recommend that you take the free extra maneuver and maybe remove some strain, and then maybe notice something advantageous.
I would like to notice something advantageous.
Okay, you can do all those things with those advantages.
Oh, fabulous. Okay, I would
Yeah.
like to notice something advantageous, feel a strain,
Fuck, what was the other one?
extra maneuver.
Oh, free maneuver, free extra maneuver. Okay, you notice the guard. You notice that there are, you notice that immediately ahead of you is a weapons array. You can tell that there are people there, and it looks like the entryway is unguarded, but you expect there to be resistance within the weapons array. You see signs that lead to all of these different areas on the ship. You would have had to take an action and use your gaseous form thing otherwise. So I'll say you notice the map.
Okay, cool.
Maybe this exact screen is up somewhere. There are some areas that are unreachable, or not unreachable, unknown, because they aren't listed on the map. There is one that is immediately nearby, which I'm on the wrong layer, but this one has a direct path from your chamber. Alright,
Where's the galley?
you can move between these things with 1 maneuver.
Oh, fabulous. Okay. Hold on, let me put up the invisible token.
Sure. I'm also going to put this guy here in between you and the bridge.
Hate him.
So
Okay.
Sin's got her own little stealth mini game to get to the hangar, probably.
Kind of.
Unless-
This is a stealth hacking map.
I can do hacking from the ship. Maybe Sin could help me out.
Maybe. We'll see about that. Okay, so maneuver. I am curious. I'm gonna be nosy. I want to know what's in here.
Okay. You head into a nearby chamber that isn't immediately guarded. There's a pathway that leads in there, although the main doorway leads to the bridge. You find a ventilation shaft that you're able to scramble through. As you head up to the unmarked room, you look inside and you can see that there is an office of sorts. It's an elaborate looking chamber with a brazen desk, with like brutalist artwork that's like hanging out, typical Letnev stuff that you've seen before at the museum, similar in style. There's also a very nice but very plain bed. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Found the galley.
okay,
Hey, what's in
loaf
this
of bread.
drink? Yeah, it's a nice bed. This room is also filled with trophies, it looks like. This is probably the leader of the ship and their chambers.
Ooh.
Among things, you can see that there is in a place of prominence directly above and behind the desk, you can see a superior Shikrai needle bow, probably from some commander that they have slain in the past. You also hear a moan?
Yeah, from the extra dimensional planes of existence. I don't know.
The
Question.
meta
Do you have
pigeon.
comms?
Question.
Yeah.
Are any of these shiny trinkets red? Like the Shikrai bow, is there anything red on it?
There are, in fact, red ribbons that are dangling from it.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to fight him for it.
You can just take the ribbons off and give them back to Sin.
Well,
That is...
It's funnier if we fight over it.
Got a knife fight over it.
Okay. Sin is gonna be looking around, assuming he's alone, and he's gonna definitely take this fucking bow.
sure. You grab the bow. As you go behind the desk, you can see that there are some plans strewn out about the table. I'm going to give you a incidental science check to try to understand their meaning. This is going to be difficulty 2. You also have story points.
I
Might as well.
apologize in advance. Yeah, let's just say I was listening to Yara and some of it might have sunk in.
Okay. I'll upgrade your check. You are good to go.
Thank you. Nope.
2 advantages, though. How can we spend those?
Can something just, I may not understand it, but can something look important?
It definitely looks important and sciencey, and it's paper. You could just grab it. But you're unable to make head or tails of it.
I'm gonna grab it.
It says something in Letnev, but you can't quite understand it. I will maybe let you boost your allies next check if you communicate with them on comms.
Even in range? I was assuming that we wouldn't be in range.
Actually, there is enough range on comms, I believe, to at least reach atmosphere. So, like, since they're just floating above the planet, you should be able to contact them.
The combi basically can't let you do planet to planet, but if it's
Oh,
within
okay.
within the
the
orbit
system,
planet,
okay.
you can do it.
It's
Yeah,
something
for some
like
reason I thought it was like,
it's
a
something
few
like
hundred
several
yards.
miles or something.
got it. Okay, I thought it was only a few hundred yards. Hello?
Sin, you okay? I think we're tracking you still around somewhere. You just disappeared.
I'm okay. I'm in the dreadnought right now in someone very important's bedroom/office.
Wait,
Found
you're in the
something
dreadnought?
red. Yes. I have some documents. It has like a triangle shape, and I'm trying to describe the characters. It's like it looks vaguely important.
Could
I'm
I do
going
an
to
incidental
grab it
science
for
check
you.
or something?
Okay. Sure, but I'm gonna increase your difficulty.
That's fine. I'm just trying to guess what it is based on description, and you don't have to give me very much, even if I do get it.
Yeah. Oh, but you got a triumph and a threat.
Weird.
Cool. I'll have you take a strain.
Oh no, I'm gonna get knocked out.
Okay, is this a success, though? It isn't actually a success. It is a triumph. So I'm going to say that you have translated what Sin has sent you. It's just the title card, and it says Dark Matter Beacon.
I'm sorry, Sin, I can't get much more out of it, but it says dark matter beacon, which dark matter is usually pretty important. So I mean, if you can sneak out of there with it, why not?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Just focus on trying to survive. We got to get you out of there before the thing takes damage.
I'll take myself out of there. You focus on what you
Yeah.
need to do.
Yeah, we're planning on blowing the crap out of that thing, so I would get out of there shortly as well.
Okay.
Gonna blow the
I'll
fucking
also see if I
snow
can
out of it.
sabotage. I might be able to get to the
Oh.
weapons array or something.
Oh, that would be spectacular.
I'll probably try and be messing with those things from my comms, but yeah, if you could get to them, that would make it easier.
Done. Oh, and Zeldenrock, I found something with a lot of feathers and some red ribbons on it. I'll bring it to you.
All right. Not really my style, but thank you.
It's just another she cry. Something with a bunch of feathers and some ribbons.
I don't see
mean,
how that's relevant right
I
now,
have plenty
but
of them
cool.
myself, but thank you.
It brings a
Get
chicken.
off that ship first.
We're a little busy at the moment. Sin, the last thing that you see, I guess, to help with your next turn, you can see through a window that the bridge is across the way. You can see that there's a bunch of folks inside. The guards are in the doorway, but it looks like there is an important person giving orders to everybody else. From the names that you were able to overhear, their name is Dark Talon Trela.
Jesus Christ.
Dark Talon
Okay.
Trela. There we go.
I whisper that just in case if Gervault will recognize that name.
Okay, sure. We can do another incidental. Gervault, this is going to be a lore check, and I'm going to say it's difficulty 2, but I'm going to give you a boost because you're Letnev.
Wonder what their parents thought their job was going to be when they named them Dark Talon.
Okay, Lord. Okay, so knowledge. Okay, cool. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Success. Dark Talon Trela is they are a highly decorated Commodore in the Letnev Navy. If they are commanding this vessel, you might have a hard time dealing with them. They were also known to research strange technology to assist in the war effort. They've been working on something big, you hear.
All right, good to know.
You can recover 1 strain, or do whatever you'd like with that advantage.
I guess I'll just recover 1 strain. Why not?
Okay. I would say that if Yara or Gervault takes the next action, they can get the boost from Sin, from their advantages. All right, let's go back to the other map. Space map, there it is. All right, round 1, done. Round 2 belongs to the Titan. What do you guys want Chromium to do? Chromium is currently standing on the planet and looking up towards the sky as 6 fighters exit from the Letnev Sky Darkener. They start swarming into the atmosphere and descending into the planet below. They're threatening to probably take out civilians or the PDS itself, or Chromium. What do you think Chromium should do?
He'd probably take out the ships or go after the big ship because he knows that that's the winning the war buttons.
Sure. He looks down to his companions. One last time, at least.
I will make way for your assault. Destroy the dreadnought. I will take care of these fighters.
Here we go. Right, he's going to take off. He moves out here with 1 move action. 1 maneuver action, I should say. Notably, he is leaving Sin behind. Just so you know. They're not on their shoulder.
Well, you mean Shepherd? Shepherd.
I thought
Sin.
Sin has already been left
Yeah,
behind.
I meant Shepard. Sin has been way behind.
Are we having Shepard on the ship or Shepard's
Sorry,
just on the
the
planet?
wrong S-named robot-looking character. All right, the Titan goes into here. They're going to shoot at the Punishers on the right. Let's use their particle beam and hope this works. Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, I didn't set the difficulty, but I mean,
Okay, never mind.
yeah, hold on. I forgot I need to do that. I can't just click buttons and make things happen. Okay, because the Punishers do have... Yeah, they have some defenses. So I need to add 2 setbacks to this. Also going to update the story point pool. Alright, Titan, now roll. Okay, so it's a fail. But they got a fuck ton of advantages? Okay. Okay.
Battle to the encounter or whatever.
They could negate the enemy's defense. That's a pretty good one for these guys, because they have 2 defense. So I think they'll disable the Letna Punisher's defenses. Their shields are down as they try to evade these particle beam attacks that are coming out of their hands. Free extra maneuver is another good one. We can take that. Let's have Chromium engage with these targets. He's technically engaged with everything, I guess. But generally, he's going after these guys. And that's good, because I didn't want him to move again, because he has a ton of strain already. Alrighty. Titan done. NPC turn.
Did he have any left over to recover strain or no?
No, he didn't. Not with that. Also, let me, do I really have a thing for negating fences? Not really. An icon that'll work. I don't know. Oh, there's one. Cool, broken shield. Alright, NPC turn. Let's have Dark Talon Trail a go. And next is a PC turn, so guys think about who wants to go and what they want to do.
I just want to clarify, Shepard's not on the ship with us, or they are on the planet?
Shepard is on the planet right now. They can hop on the ship easily enough.
Yeah, I think like the thing we should establish before the next PC turn rather is like everyone's just getting on the ship, right? Like nobody's staying planet side. Is that an accurate assumption?
I'll just say that everybody who's on the planet loses their maneuver because they spend it jumping on the ship. Unless they, for some reason, want to stay on the planet. But you don't have to. Alright, Dark Talon is going to use supporting tactics. As an action, they're going to choose a single allied warship, or in this case, a group of warships, in strategic range, and make a leadership check, difficulty 3. On a success, all opponents cannot target other ships with combat checks if they could target that ship instead. They are going to force you guys to try and target the other fighters that don't have their defenses down. So let's try this check. It's a leadership check. She begins barking orders that Sin can hear through the other room, and it is a success. They also got 3 thingies, so let's maybe give those fighters as well an additional bit of defense for this turn. So let's kind of give them the effects of taking cover. No, guarded stance. Alright, so how do I mark this? Just use the color. Okay, these guys with the red dot over here, you must target them if you make attacks this round. And they have +1 defense.
Does that include, like, hacking attacks? I mean, it doesn't say they're attacks, but hack attempts?
No, just attacks.
Okay, like gunnery stuff specifically, or something similar.
Yeah, with an attack roll. Combat attack roll. Alright, I guess just with the rest of their turn, they're going to command these pilots to attack. Did I roll for them separately? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did. Alright, so they will go on a different turn. PC turn. Who wants it?
Can I go? Because I want to hack.
Yeah,
the,
you should go because it was gonna be either me or you for the boost. And I don't want.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
I want to hack the enemy system.
I was going to say Nolly should do some flying soon to get us within gun range. But
Yeah, I wanted to hack the Dreadnoughts, the Skynet Dark Air system or whatever.
That is not possible. It is a closed system.
It is a closed system, so I'd need to have.
You would need to be on the ship.
Could Sin plug something in?
perhaps on a future turn, we could say that they had something.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Perhaps.
Okay, would I be able to hack then the Letnev Punishers then?
Okay, hold on. So, I forgot that there's like a ship turn, or a ship action. That could possibly be a thing that you do. Hold on
Yeah,
a
I was
second.
looking at vehicle actions and stuff. This is
Yeah.
why it's a little, because I figured
Yeah, this is
more
a
clue
less...
means more things you could do.
This is a less narrative thing, I guess. Where is the...
Because hack the enemy systems as you make a computer check to compromise them. That's the whole thing.
Okay, vehicle actions. I've found it. So you can jam it. You can try to jam them, which is one thing. Look. Oh, hack enemy systems. Okay.
Yeah.
Or
It's
scan
like-
the enemy as well.
Yeah. Right now, I'd rather just see if I could, compromise a weapon or just start messing with their system strain.
Okay. Okay, cool. Difficulty 3. Hack enemy systems to compromise target's defenses for 1 round per success. Inflict 1 system strain per 2 advantage. And a triumph to compromise a weapon. Alright. I'm going to also upgrade this once, just because the captain has adversary. So, they just are more adept at counteracting these attacks. But you are good to go. Oh, hold on. You need a boost. There's your boost. Okay, now you're good to go.
And you said we don't get a maneuver this turn, by the way, or have to use
No.
strain too?
If you were on the planet, because you're getting onto the ship, and you need to get onto the ship if you're going to hack them using the ship systems.
Yeah. Weird question about order of operations with that, though. If I use strain to do another maneuver, which is to take a Z-tab, would I go unconscious before I could do that?
Yeah, because you need to take a strain to do an action in the first place.
Okay.
So you could use your first maneuver to take a Z-tab, couldn't you? And then second
Yeah, that would
maneuver,
work.
get on the ship.
That would work.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Z-tabs heal 5, is it?
They do.
Okay.
Just
And-
don't take too many.
Yeah, Z-tabs start dealing damage on their second one taken, right?
Yeah, for every
Yeah.
24 hours previously taken.
Yep.
Yep.
Just making sure.
Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm all set. I have one more question called distinctive style. I don't think this counts as hacking a system, even though that's what it's called, right? Because this isn't like a thing like that. This
What does
is
it
just
do?
like a vehicle thing. When making computers check to hack a system or break into a second network before rolling, I use this talent to add 2 successes and automatically add 2 threats.
But still hacking. It says it's hacking.
Yeah,
If you-
I'd say that's fine.
Okay, so basically we'll add 2 success and 2 threats, whatever roll. Cool. Alright, I'm ready to go. Let's press it.
Yep.
Sweet!
Ooh, that is a triumph and 4 successes.
And which means I get 1 threat, because that's
Oh yeah,
advantage
because
cancels
you
it out.
canceled out the threats. So, I'm gonna say
think
that
this-
the system is highly. I'm gonna say that the system is highly disorganized, so you're gonna get a setback on your next hacking check.
Okay.
So the number of successes compromise the target's defenses for 1 round per success. So for 4 rounds, their defenses are compromised. They can try to put them back online with actions of their own, but otherwise, they do not have any defenses.
And I can spend the triumph to compromise a weapon. So
Yes.
whichever their strongest weapon is.
Okay.
Unless you get to kind of roll or something to decide that.
I'm gonna say, since you haven't really scanned them down yet, I'm going to say that it's just gonna happen at random.
Okay.
So I'm just going to... Oh. Bully on me. I only have dice that have cool symbols on them. I'll say that that is that, and that is that. Okay, the middle one. Great. Okay, you have disabled one of their weapons. God, I have so many things open right now. I'll tell you what you've disabled. You have disabled their Seeker missile pods, so their missiles aren't working.
Hey, it's something.
Yeah, it was one of their
defenses.
One of their useful weapons. Okay, let's
that's it.
put broken defense icon on them. Let's put disarmed on them. You showing up? They are. They are showing up. They're just covered by this pool. Alright, cool. Next PC turn.
Yeah. I think probably it's Nolly, right? Just doing a little bit of flying, getting the ship up to speed.
Once everyone's on board, does Shepard get on board yet?
Oh, that's right. We're
yeah.
on the.
You'll have to wait until everybody gets on board if you want to do something with the ship.
Okay.
So let's burn a turn putting Shepard on the board. Unless you think they should do something else.
That's, I think fine. Could they do a medicine check on Thraz? Because I still think having his body for just incidental stuff might be useful.
Yeah, sure, they could. The other thing I was going to say was like they could maneuver onto the ship and then like maneuver into one of the gunner seats because there are 2 lasers on the ship.
I mean, do they have a lot of strain? They could still probably do that and take a little strain.
Maybe. I mean, well, actually, maybe they get Thraz up, and through sheer force of threatening, we get him to get on one of the guns because he probably has better agility than.
That's probably a good point. He's willing to live. He's
Yeah.
in it now.
He has a good incentive to live. Get on the guns if you want to live.
That's right.
Yeah, she just needs to hit us, I think, 2 successes to be able to get him up medicine-wise. Yeah.
Okay, so
That would be her action.
who's doing this?
You control it.
Oh, Shepard. Got it.
Yeah, Shepard's doing a medicine
It's like,
check.
what's going on? Alright,
If we just need to burn Shepard's turn, that way Nolly can do something.
that is true. Let's figure out how character sheets work that aren't NPC characters. I have found it. The difficulty, because they're above their thing, is 3, I believe. Do we want to story point this?
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like it's usually good to story point a medicine check, just to possibly get more successes.
Yeah, but it's Thraz.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, if you want to, you can.
Use it. Go for it.
All right. Somebody use it. I will make the check. Do we have any boosts or anything from the ship? I don't know if that's a thing.
Oh.
Ooh, one more thing I should check is to see if Shepard has any of those cool things on their talents. No, they don't have any medicine related things. Got it.
Yeah, they just have decent ranks in it.
Yeah, I didn't know if they took any. All right, here we go.
There you go.
Hey, 4 wounds, and Shepard takes 1 threat, or 1 strain. Thraz thrashes about as he is resurrected by Shepard. What? Fuck! Shit! Scuzz! Nolly knocked me out. We need to get to the ship. We need to stop the onslaught of the dreadnought. What are you talking about? Didn't we get away? No, we are engaging. Prepare yourself. Get into the gunnery position. Gunnery! Fuck. He looks over at Nolly doing the piloting, who probably is too busy or gives a sarcastic thumbs up, and Thraz just ruffles his cloak and goes into one of the gunnery slots.
No, yeah, the Nolly like holds out one of her fists and starts slowly closing each finger, and then it ends in a thumbs up.
Awesome. Alright, so I'll put Thraz in there when it comes to it. Looks like we have another NPC turn. Cool.
Hey, at worst case, Thraz can just throw boost to people. That's still something.
Yeah. Let's have the Letna Punisher that doesn't have any defenses fly out of Chromium's range with a maneuver. Oh, hold on. They're gonna have to go down to the planet if they want to do that. They're gonna fly out of Chromium's range, then fire upon Chromium, because that's what they are ordered to do. Also, technically I need to alter their speed. I'm gonna say their speed was 2, so I'll put it to 3. So actually it needs to move 3 spaces. So it can go up here. That's fine. Alright, now they'll shoot. Do. What is... Okay. I need Chromium's defenses. And there is a PC turn coming up next, just so people know. Alright. They have 1 defense and 4 armor. This is difficulty 1 with 1 upgrade. Come on. It doesn't want to move. Okay, here we go. Let's use the Plasma Scorpios, I think. Ah, nothing. Well, that was a lot of rolling for
Good job.
nothing. I believe I have the right number of minions in there, but it hasn't been upgraded.
What is it supposed to be?
These combat pilots are supposed to be making the roll, and there's 3 of them, so it should have upgraded their check. I may have to do them manually. Yeah, because they're supposed to have 2 yellow things there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna redo this. I apologize. Okay, so that is a hit. And it's 2 things. Oh,
So that's 6 damage.
hold on. Need to do another reroll. Just gonna reroll the purple die. Oh,
That's neat.
Oh,
So they didn't hit. And they got
no, it did hit. See, it's just 1 despair, so it does cancel out 1
Oh, yeah.
successes, but they did get a despair.
They hit with a despair.
Yes, they hit with a despair, so that is
Despaircito.
Despaircito. So that is a hit for 5 damage. They have 4 armor, so that deals 1 to them. Oh, there we go. To do 2 advantages, they can cause them to burn. So they're gonna do that. They're going to turn on their burn. Do I have a fire icon? Yeah, I do. It's the top one. Alright, Chromium is on fire. He's gonna take a damage every turn, unless he tries to put it out.
Or go into the vacuum of space.
Well, it's plasma that is, like, kind of
Oh,
melting
okay, it's a
him.
chemical burn.
Yeah,
Okay.
chemical
And
burn.
like, Chromium has been sitting on the ground for long enough that I'm sure he has some combustible, like, fuel just clinging on his surfaces.
Greasy skin.
Yeah, it's just moss
Ex-
that's burning.
He needs to exfoliate.
Alright, I'm gonna say that as this is happening, the Plasma Scorpios comes in close to make the attack on Chromium, spitting plasma out of its like barrel, and then Chromium kind of like smacks away the ship, damaging it. These guys can't use their Plasma Scorpios ever again. They have to use their other weapon. So I'm gonna put a little disarm icon on these guys.
That's a nice despair.
Well, yeah. These guys are disarmed, not completely disarmed, but they can't use that weapon. And they're done. PC turn. Who wants it?
I think I was on the
Nolly and
planet.
Salden Rock are the last ones left besides me, right?
I was
Last
on the
three?
planet, so I think I have to go first,
Okay, yeah,
so
maneuver.
I can get
yeah.
on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's that one maneuver to get on,
Yep.
and
Awesome.
then
Sorry, go.
Hmm.
Just
yeah,
keep going.
So one maneuver to get on, and then is it a maneuver to get in the gunnery seat?
Was,
Yeah.
was already occupied by me and
There's
Salt.
2.
No, me and the Thraz.
Well, then
Raz
he should kick
hasn't
Thraz
taken
out.
a turn yet.
Okay, then yeah.
I was actually just gonna say I forgot to roll for him, so I'm gonna roll for him now.
Yeah, I mean, Zaldanrock's a better gunner than both of you, so he should probably pick
Yeah.
at least one of the seats.
I just walk up to like both of the seats occupied. All right, one of you are gonna have to leave.
Actually, Gurvalt might actually be pretty good on the gun.
Yeah.
Because it's gunnery, not
Right,
heavy.
literal skill-wise, not agility. Yeah,
Right.
one person has lots of points in the skill, one person has just a lot of agility.
Yeah, vehicle actions are weird because it isn't as straightforward what is what.
Well,
It's just-
Thraz hasn't taken the seat yet, so you can definitely
All right.
hop in.
And yeah, so we fill these out in the weapon.
Yep, just to use your character sheet name, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, I've just I updated the crew roles section. Let me know if that is visible on other ones because I have it popped out and sometimes I feel like that doesn't populate.
Yeah, it's fine.
I just put myself
It's
in the
different
pilot seat.
than it was before, so.
Okay, cool. I just threw Shepard into engineer sysops because, whatever. Actually, no, I'll put
Alright.
Thraz there.
And I just put myself on like the first.
Yep, I can see you there. Perfect.
Yeah, you're already on the extended focus beam turret 1.
So that was my 2 maneuvers, and I think that's it. Since I'm kind of full up on strain current.
Yep, that is fine. Alright, next PC turn.
I think everyone's on board.
Yeah, I think everyone's on board. So Nolly, if you wanted to do whatever you needed to do.
Yeah, well, I need to fly the ship. So, yeah. I think we will just... Let me just pull up ship actions to make sure I'm doing this all right.
Also, Chris, I think your initiative is missing a person for the PCs. Because
Yeah.
Thraz is alive, I think.
No, I just rolled for him.
I
So
only
it might be in the next upcoming queue. There's one.
Maybe it's for Shepard. 2, 3, 4. Because I don't think I rolled for Shepard.
Yeah, I think I only see 6. But all of us are conscious.
Okay. Let me try and extend this freaking thing so I can count them without scrolling. There's so many turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'll roll for Shepard. In the meantime, Nolly, what do you want to do with your turn?
Yeah, well, the ship is at speed 0, so Nolly will spend her turn accelerating. And we will accelerate to speed 2, I think, so we'll suffer 1 system strain.
In 1 heat.
Or, it would take... How much speed would it take to move out into this zone?
1.
Okay, so with 2, I can still, like, sweep around like this. Okay, that's fine. Alright, yeah, accelerate to 2. And then... Huh. I guess I'll just evade with, like, spend my action doing another maneuver to evade.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Zoom around here. Yippee.
Oh, well, we don't actually move, right? Because you move at the start of your turn.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So we're still just right here. This is basically, like, setup. That's why I was like, oh, okay, I guess I have to accelerate first. Yeah. Basically, Nolly's, like, firing up the engines.
That's not an action, right? Is it a maneuver?
It's a maneuver, yeah. I'm just doing 2 maneuvers because I looked through the actions and I don't think any of them really make sense.
Sure.
I just don't want to roll dice and risk bad results at this point. I'll wait until we actually get into a shooting range, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, so just 2 maneuvers.
Alright, Nolly is done. Next is the PDS. Who do you want them? Actually, it's not a matter of who you want them to fire on because they have to fire on a specific person.
Whose defenses are lower.
Whose defenses are higher.
Yeah, but I thought
Yeah.
this.
this guy.
Taunt ability increases the defense.
Well, it
Yeah, and then
doesn't
you're
normally,
hacking.
but they had a bunch of defenses, so I just had advantages, so I had them spend that to increase their range defense by 1.
Right, and then that 1 increase is negated by the hacking that Yara did, right?
Not to this ship because.
That's not the one they hacked.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I
They
didn't
just
realize-
have to shoot at this ship.
Yeah, I didn't know that extended to the PDS. All right.
Okay, the PDS is its own character sheet. It's kind of a thing. Alrighty. They have defense 3 this round. They are 2 spaces away. So that is 2 for the difficulty. Okay. They have. Let's see here. They can shoot their missile launcher, their anti-fighter beam cannons. Which do you guys want to use? Their missile launcher is slow firing.
I guess the anti-fighter, because they're fighter ships.
Yeah. In here, the anti-fighter trait just means that they don't have disadvantage against that, but they have disadvantage against the capital ship, and vice versa for anything that says anti-capital.
Yeah, so why not anti-fighter that thing?
Yeah, the only thought is like if we do the slow firing weapon right now as the first round, then we got it on cooldown, so it's like ready earlier, but I don't know if that's necessarily critical.
It is
Hey.
a powerful weapon, but it relies on you getting a bunch of advantages. There's a lot of breach as well.
I'd say
Gotcha.
hold off on that one because we want
I'd
to save that
rather
for the
use it
capital.
for the dreadnought.
Right.
All right. Let's. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to do a annual thing, aren't I? Because it's not going to correctly get these. minions
Right,
in
yeah,
there.
you had a problem last time.
Yep. Let me pull these guys up. I should have given you guys access to all these character sheets to help me out. Okay, so this is actually works out fine because these guys don't have it as a class skill, so they don't get ranks in it from being a minion group. However, because these guys are Olergodians, they have boosts for being a hive mind.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, so they kind of circumvent it a little by getting 4 boosts. We can just roll it from the PDS, which is great for me. Cool. I need to write it down.
Oh, because it doesn't appear on the thing. I was wondering.
Yeah, I
about that.
didn't add their names into it. All right, please let me have spelled it right. Yes! All right, it's a hit. In spite of everything, that's going to breach 1. They have 0 armor, so breach does nothing. So that's 3, 4, 5 damage, which is enough to deal some damage. Okay, it half kills one of them. And then they get 2 advantages, so they can use linked. Oh, this also has accurate. The hell does accurate do?
What do
They
these
get-
You gotta
words
learn,
mean?
you
They
gotta
get an-
learn ship stuff eventually.
They get another boost. They got 2 more advantages. That's hella good.
That's
so-
nice.
So they can activate. Well, we'll just do some other stuff.
They can do breach, right?
Breach isn't a thing. It's just piercing. It's just
Oh,
piercing.
it's vehicle piercing. Gotcha.
And linked 1 means they can only activate linked once, unfortunately. So they can't get a crit with the extra 2, but they definitely want to do the linked thing because that gives them an extra 3 damage.
Yeah, they get the double.
All right. Let's spend the other 2. It's an extra free maneuver. The PDS gets up and walks away. Let's give them
PDS aims.
Let's give them a setback. I think that makes the most sense. All right. PDS is done. Sorry that took so long, but it should take less long next time. Oh god, NPC turns.
Looking at the turnover. Oh no, another NPC.
Fuck. Alright, let's have these guys swoop in, and let's set their speed to 3 as the other ones. Let's move 1, 2. 3. Alright, I also realized I need to move this screen around. Cool. The Letnev Punishers enter the atmosphere, and they start taking out the ship, the PDS. Let's roll for that. We have to do this one manually. They have a setback die. The PDS, I believe, has defenses. Defense 2. So they're going to get 3 setback dice. They're in short range and engaged. So that's going to be difficulty 2. This is going to be pretty hard for them, I think. So I'm going to use a story point and upgrade it. Alright,
They missed, but they got a triumph?
Yeah, they missed but got a triumph. So we have to figure out how to parse this.
Maybe they have to take out that
What do
ship
they
before
shoot
they can
at?
target anything else.
They shot the current.
They
They
shot
should
at the
have come-
PDS. They were going to
Yeah.
use the Plasma Scorpios to try to burn it, because these guys don't have theirs disabled. So they need to hit to activate their burn, so they can't do that.
Maybe, I mean, having it stuck on that one ship would be enough to be annoying. Like, they can't target anything else, because doesn't that thing wear off next turn anyway?
It does. Hold on. Hey.
What would
Yeah,
be
let's
annoying?
give the PDS a boost to their next attack. Maybe they came right in the PDS's like line of sight for some of their beam cannons or something. Then for the triumph, something vital in the encounter. Oh no.
That's what I mean by, like, maybe the PDS can't target outside of this range increment until it, like, gets rid of...
Or you can't
Yeah.
choose a weapon type.
I'll
Yeah.
say that the PDS needs to target the Letnev Punishers next time. I think that that's a pretty good idea for it.
Yeah.
So, vital as in it's delaying the PDS from attacking the Dreadnought, which is
a
sort of
pain.
necessary. But they're making it easier to hit themselves. So they're kind of doing a suicide run. Alright. Next NPC turn, I think it's time for the Dreadnought to go.
Uh-oh.
So these are the pilots in the Dreadnought. Oh, actually, I forgot to add the success from this thing, because it's still round 1. Well, actually, they do hit.
Oh, no.
Alright, this makes things easier. We can still say that that stuff applies, like I've spent the Triumph to do that instead.
I mean, they'd want to take out the thing in their face.
I'm just rolling this to print their abilities. So that's going to be 5 damage, because it's +1. They have Soak 4, so it only deals 1 damage.
But it's in their face. They can't properly target anything right now.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll spend that way. Alright, cool. Now let's do the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought. Let's use the Capital Bombardment Array. It opens up a series of salvos on top of the ship as it turns its like wider wing end towards you guys, protecting its significant lower half. And then you just see like charging up as plasma rains down upon the PDS. It is a veritable hellscape to see a Letnev bombardment, especially of their own colony. Let's do this as per normal. Use another story point to upgrade the check. We're going to add a success to this. The PDS has defense 2. They are at 1, 2, 3, 4 range. That's going to be difficulty 4. All right. I'll roll this manually. Wow. Well, that makes things easier.
Yeah.
Huh. Even with the plus
Idiot.
success? Oh yeah,
Oh,
even with the plus success.
Yeah, even with the plus success, that's still 1 fail. But here's just what it would have been if it did hit. 12 damage, crit 4, extreme range, plasma blast, which is terrifying. It creates a massive explosion, and it has linked 5. It can repeat up to 5 times. But it's
I'm
slow
gonna keep on
firing
hacking the thing.
2. Yeah, that's fine. This one is not disabled. Since I have slow firing 2, I'm gonna put the 2 on it as well.
So it takes 2 turns for it to refill that.
What's
essentially,
the
or something?
4
Yeah.
again?
So like if this was its first turn, on its 4th turn, it can use it.
Yes. All right. Then they are going to increase their speed to 1. Their maximum speed is 2.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's a big boy. It takes a while to turn.
I mean, we can take some system strain. We might as well. So we'll take some system strain and go to speed 2. All right, the Sky Darkener is going to move a bit next turn. I kind of moved the fighters ahead of time because they were whatever. Either way, they were already moving is what I was trying to say. Okay, it appears to be the top of the round. How is that possible?
Because you have.
Because I moved I moved some
initiatives.
PC turns to where they were supposed to be in the initiative, so they might have already been passed over. So we need Thraz to go, and we need Shepard. No, Shepard already went. We need just Thraz
Gervald.
to go and Gervald. All right, Gervald, do you want to go first?
All right, I'm gonna shoot at the PDS.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
God fucking damn it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Shepard is on knockout Gervalt duty, I guess.
Yep.
Mhm.
Great.
Alrighty.
I like that. This is not actually what happened, but in my head, it's like, yes, you explained to Chromium that the people who enslaved him were the Letnev, and then on the side, Gervalt's like, don't tell him the truth.
No, it's not the truth. That's the thing. Chromium doesn't know, and nothing has been like specified. As like the Cold Chronicle is like has not been shown that the Letnev was the one that actively knocked him out. He was knocked out for, far as I'm concerned regarding the explanation, is that Chromium was found knocked out.
Chromium was found asleep in the ground. The Letnev then began dissecting them for parts.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let
But
me
you
know
can
when
interpret it as you will. The difficulty has been set. Hold.
Oh, okay. I'll reroll.
Yeah, I just need to upgrade it because the PDS is engaged with other people, including the refugees.
Okay.
Also, I need to move them at the end of the turn. I should have had a turn for them. In fact, I might do that now. Okay, you're good to go.
Okay. It doesn't work.
All right, but you do get an advantage, so you can use that however you want. Maybe that felt really cathartic.
Pass to like is that 2 or 1? Just like pass it to advantage to the next person.
That's 1.
Yeah, the pass to advantage to the next person.
All right, you give advantage to the next person to go. I'm going to... Well, Thraz is the next person to go. Thraz has just been pushed aside by Zaldenrock to get in the chair. What does Thraz want to do? I guess take a... Are there any dermal sealers floating around?
Shepard might have some. I'm out of mine.
Yeah, Shepard might. Nolly's got one. If he asked, she'd toss it to him, I think. She feels a little bad for knocking him out, probably.
All right. Thraz is going to... Damn. There's not many people to talk to in here. I think Thraz is going to try to convince Shepard to do something for him. And since these are 2 NPCs, I'm just going to have Thraz roll against Shepard. Because I know it'll work. Because I'm evil. Okay, Thraz goes back to Shepard, who is, like, walking away, their job done. They're gonna go see, like, what's going on the bridge, but then Thraz grabs them. Wait, you have any dermal sealers? I ran out of dermal sealers. Look, we need... Gorvalt's gone crazy. Nolly has too. Nolly's the one that knocked me unconscious. It seems like they're trying to help the Letnev. You want to save this planet of your people, right? You want to protect them? You need to take out Gorvalt. Or help me. Get that escape pod. The one with the explosives. Up into that dreadnought. We might need Yara's help. But we need to do something. Do you believe me? Do you want to help me? Shepard begins interpreting the data.
Fax machine noises.
Alright, this is gonna be... I mean, I think it's... do you guys think it's negotiation or charm? It doesn't sound like charm. It doesn't sound like they're coercing them either, so I think it's negotiation.
Desperate
it sounds like
plea
negotiation to me.
that
Yeah.
we consider.
They're like both using logic, I guess. Or as logic goes. Which is unfortunate.
You're saying like, hey, we are friends, right? Then it'll be charm.
Oh wow, they have the same exact stats for negotiation. So that's fun. I'm gonna spend a story point of you guys. Because I'm allowed to. Okay, let's upgrade this check, because I think it should be in Thraz's favor. Because the logic's sound, and it seems like something Shepard would do. But, maybe not today.
Man, the dice just don't like to listen.
Alright, so... Shepard doesn't want to listen to Thraz.
Didn't he get a boost dice from Gervalt?
Oh yeah. I'll just roll one on my own. Blank. Great. That's fine.
Great.
Oh, okay, well, probably more.
Alright, we're
Not
just
gonna lie
passing
to you
the boosts
guys.
along, I guess.
Alright, 2 advantages. Let's give a boost to Yara, I think. And Thraz is not going to try to convince Yara of anything, but Thraz is going to try to talk to Yara on comms. Yara, we need to get that escape pod up to the Dreadnought. Gorvalt and Nolly have changed sides or something.
Nolly seems to be taken up. What's happening with Gervalt?
Gorvalt's firing upon the PDS.
God damn it, Gervalt. Alright, well, if Nolly can still move us, we'll have to be in close range either way. Nolly could get us close to the Dreadnought, and that would make it easier to unleash the escape pod.
Yeah. You can, like, program it or something, right?
I think I can try something. Maybe we have
Alright.
Nolly get us up closer. That'll also make it harder to hit the PDF from our ship anyway.
Good. Alright, let's select everybody, clear these turns. It is the top of the round. Who wants this turn?
I think Nolly can go now since everybody's on the ship.
And the ship automatically moved by 2 speed, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, it's at top of the round, not yeah.
Well, it's whenever you go.
Yeah, whenever I go, which I think we want to do. So. All right.
Oh, Chris, before you do anything, didn't you say something about the Letnev refugees going somewhere? You mentioned.
Oh yeah, I did. I added
Do
them
that
to the
first.
initiative, but I put them at 0 so they weren't on my sheet.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna have them move. Let's have some of them move up here. And then let's have some move out here. Then we'll have some move here.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, great.
They're gonna start maybe getting more speed eventually, but for now they are just moving 1 space. And let me drag the camera for my benefit. Alright, now it's the top of the round.
Okay, great. I am going to fly to ship. Where's my little anchor point? Oh, all right. I can't rotate it anymore. All right. Well, we're gonna move 1. We're gonna move 2. And then as my action. Let's maneuver, increase speed to 3.
Increasing thrusters.
And then let me just read gain the advantage a little closer. Oh, silhouette 1 to 4. Okay, so we can't gain the advantage because we're silhouette 5.
Whoop, just knocked the fucking microphone.
Oh.
Yeah, no, gaining the advantage against a capital ship is nigh impossible.
No, I was going to gain the advantage against the fighters, but
Oh, the fighters.
we are silhouette 5. I don't know what the silhouette requirement is, if it's the silhouette of you or the silhouette of the enemy.
What are you trying to look up?
I'm just looking up gain the advantage action. The vehicle action gain the advantage. In the quick reference table, it has silhouette 1 to 4, but I don't know if that's the target or yourself.
Oh no, that's you. That's the requirement. Only a silhouette 1 to 4 ship can gain the advantage.
Okay, good. So we can't gain the advantage.
And your speed needs to be 4+.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, okay. Okay then. I guess
more of a dogfighting thing.
Yeah. I guess my best use for an action would be boost defenses, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing I can do with my die.
I mean, you're good at mechanics, should work.
Yeah, I'm decent at mechanics, so okay.
It's difficulty 3.
Mm-hmm.
Boosting defenses. Cool.
And I'm going to use a story point to upgrade this.
All right. You have your upgrade. Are you boosted by anything?
I am just boosted by Noodle, which gives me just a boost die, but that's already in my roll.
Already in your roll. Got it. You may go.
Wow.
Ooh.
Great rolls tonight, everybody.
There's really good stuff all around.
Great stuff. All right.
Okay, so it just doesn't do anything.
Yep. You can heal 1 strain, so that's nice.
Yeah, no, that is actually quite good. Okay, so now that we do that, and
The shields aren't working. I feel really good about it, though.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so at least now these refugees are interposed between us and the PDS, if anyone were to decide to shoot on the PDS. And then there are some Letnev Punishers within shooting range of us. Okay, that's it.
All right. Next, we got the Titan. The Titan takes 1 damage. They can try to put out the fire. Oh no, wait. Burn works differently, I believe. Target suffers base damage each round for X rounds, so they burn 1 round, but they're going to take the base damage of the Plasma Scorpios. What is that? Let me check. I think it's 3. It's 4. Alright. This ignores Soak, I believe. I'm not sure, but I think it can probably...
Look it up.
I think it can get soaked, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty. That'd be kind of weird that the initial hit wouldn't, and then the burn.
Okay, and the both of the damage, baseline damage, burn rating. Yeah, I assume that it doesn't say it ignores soak, so I think it just is affected by soak.
Okay,
So
in
the
that
Titan's
case,
just
Chromium actually
burning?
takes no damage, because their armor... Wait, let me double check. Their armor should be 4. It's 4. And they were going to take 4 damage. It doesn't have breach, right? No, it doesn't, so it's fine. They're fine.
So they're just on fire and not giving a shit.
Yep. Alright, I believe you still need to target the thing until until Dark Talon takes another turn. So I think Chromium's gonna have to do use a maneuver to get down here, and then shoot at the Punisher, which could hit the PDS. Thankfully, the refugees are just engaged with Chromium, not engaged with the enemy, so I think that should be fine. Let's do a shooty. You guys have defenses 3. They're one thing away. Nope, that's Shepherd. That's a different Titan. Alright, Elder Titan. Particle Beam. That's a hit.
Yay.
Shit, it's also superior. Damn it. I'm gonna add this in the type line. So it should add it automatically next time. In the meantime, blank. Great. Perfect. Okay, superior. That's gonna do 6-7 damage. They have 0 soak. So that's going to overkill by 5. So they are down to 2 minions now. And 2 advantages. That can activate the crit. So they might as well activate the crit, which kills another one. So that actually goes down to 1. Only 1 minion left in that minion group as Chromium comes in with their particle beams, shooting out of their Iron Man hands. I'm not bothering with sound effects right now because there's too many fights going on.
That's fine. Thank you.
Pew.
Thank you for providing them via mouth. NPC turn. Alright.
Maybe that ship that just got whammed on before it dies.
That's true. That's true. I think it'll go. So let's have it shoot at Chromium. So only has 1 rank in it. Shooting at Chromium. Chromium has how many defenses? 2, I think. 1. Got it. Chromium has 1 defense. It's upgraded. They're 1 thing away. Okay, let's roll it. Advantage. Okay. Well, I guess they'll give a boost to the next NPC that's going, which I'll say is going to be these guys up here, so I'll give them a little boost die. Alright, a whole string of PC turns. Who wants it?
I feel like Sin should go.
Okie dokie.
Alright, let's go there.
I'm gonna...
Alright, Sin is on you.
So I am going to avoid the bridge. Is there... I kind of want to, like, steal the shit from this person. Is there anything else red here?
Takeable stuff.
Yes.
I'll say that
What
there's...
at this point, why don't you just carry a red spray paint? It's like, it's mine now. Mine, mine.
But that
No, the red paint is
makes
too
it-
precious.
it's the red paint in and of itself is the object. So it's more special if it's incidental and encountered in the world.
Are there any like red thumbtacks in here, or like
Oh God, he would lose his shit
like
over
a red
some
paper
thumbtacks.
clip?
I will say that there is a notable looking pistol. It doesn't look like it's a modern pistol. It looks like an old, non-functioning one, but it's probably an art piece.
Made of redwood.
We'll say it's worth like 250 ore. Maneuver to take it.
Okay, yoink, mine. I'm gonna go back into the cargo hold.
All right, that is a second maneuver.
Second maneuver, and I can either search the cargo hold for something to explode, or go. take strain to go into the weapons array. What would you prefer?
Well, you're taking strain to go to the cargo hold because it was a maneuver to grab the object.
I thought I could do, but I haven't rolled yet, so. Hold on.
So if you don't do an action, you can do 2 maneuvers without any strain.
Okay. Yes. So.
And that would end
haven't
your
taken
turn.
an action, so that would end my turn.
Yeah.
So, but if I take 2 strain, I can go to the weapons array, or I can hold.
Because you
Stay
can
in the
only do
cargo
a
hold.
maximum of 2 maneuvers each turn, no matter what.
Oh, gotcha. Never mind. Oh, so I can take an action now.
You could.
No? Okay. I'm gonna search the cargo hold for something interesting. Maybe they have some grenades or something that I
The
can
other
use to
thing
sabotage stuff with.
I do want to say is we had posited earlier, and this would be like the nth time we've tried to pull this gag, so I'm sure there's veto privileges, but we had mentioned earlier, like, oh, what if a flashback to Sin prepping some thumb drive or something?
Indeed, yeah.
Which they didn't know they were going to show up on the Dreadnought, so I don't know if it really makes sense, but...
I mean, we've had precedent that, like, Sin sometimes carries, stuff that Yari gives her anyway, so this could just be like an incidental thumb drive.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's going to be a fairly difficult flashback check, if so.
That's fair. It's...
The other option is you could try to, well, I'll say that the workers are, running around here. It looks like they're grabbing supplies. Notably, they're grabbing some missiles to take to the weapons array. You could potentially sabotage that.
I would love to sabotage one of those.
All right, we were gonna call this a mechanics check.
Not a skullduggery?
Ooh, I'll say that computers or mechanics will be easier. Skullduggery will be a bit more difficult. You could set one off, sure, easy enough, but sabotaging it to go off when it's used takes a little finesse.
Okay, that's fair. 2 yellow or on a more difficult check, or a yellow-green on a slightly less difficult check.
Well, you could turn that yellow-green into a yellow-yellow if you spend a story point.
I could.
Don't let him
A tasty treat.
into it.
Do it. We got plenty of story points because he's been
I know,
using
yeah.
it too.
We call that one the Gamer's Delight.
Because if they use a missile and it explodes in the weapons array, it could do a lot.
Or even take out the weapons array for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, something that at some point I was going to say it like in character, but something that Nolly's going to say, like with all this discussion over comms about like, oh, people are going crazy, blah, blah, blah. She wants to point out like, hey, like we don't have to blow up the Dreadnought. All we have to do is get rid of its weapons.
Or you could escape, and then we could just pick you up and then just run away.
Oh yeah, just let them glass a planet. It's fine.
All right.
Okay, I want to sabotage. I'm going to use story point. Can I say that I'm using my spectral awareness to gain more in-depth knowledge of both the weapons array, where this particular missile is moving to, as well as the inner workings of this missile?
Does that take an action?
Possibly.
If it does, then no.
Let me look.
Also, keep in mind there are a bunch
Out
of
of
PC
turn
turns
incidental.
going. Out of turn incidental. Okay. Sure. I'll give you a boost on this.
So story point, upgrade, boost, or computers check. Let me know when to roll.
You're good to go on either computers or mechanics, whichever's better for you.
God,
A
fudge.
lot of threats. Okay.
That's just a bad time.
Wee woo wee woo.
Well, here's the thing. Your threats have created a clock. Look at that. Ship-wide alert. I wonder what that means.
Right, Time Lord, you and your obsession with clocks.
All right. I will say that you've caused the missile to start beeping. A bunch of people come over and try to stop the thing. Whoa, what the hell is going on? This thing's been opened. Maybe someone's... Look, we have to get this thing over there. Just report it to your officer. Yeah, got it. They get up and they take things over to the weapons array and start talking to other Letnev. They aren't completely aware of your presence yet, but they're suspicious.
Okie dokie.
And
I fucked
that's...
it up. Good luck.
That's the turn. Awesome. Cool nonetheless. Alright, next turn, who wants it? I'm gonna update my dudes have taken turns buttons.
Alright, I think I can go, but I need like some preliminary information on the situation.
Sure.
As our Tengu is facing now, which side of the gunnery ship am I on, and which side is Durvald on?
Ooh.
I don't know if it matters a lot, because I know before
The way
he
I always
needed-
envisioned it is like there's sort of like with the Millennium Falcon, like there's a top and a bottom rotational turret.
You are in luck. These weapons have a firing arc on all sides.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
why
so
It is
that's
not
what the
empty,
really-
it is full. On
It's
the
not like,
icon.
alright, this side of the ship only can shoot like in this quadrant. This side.
Yeah, it's not
only
a
shoots on
broadside.
No, yeah, it's like the Falcon. There's
Okay,
like one
got it.
turret on top that goes 360, one underneath that goes 360.
All right, and then another question: how far am I away? How are far are the two gunnery ships away from each other?
How far
Are
away?
ships?
Like in the ship, like to get to the other seat, how far would I have to? Is it like
One
just a
maneuver.
maneuver and I'm there?
Yeah, it's just a maneuver to
Yeah,
get to your
I'm-
positions.
In general, it's a maneuver to get anywhere on your ship.
Okay,
Unless you need to go
alright.
to like multiple locations.
right. Good. God,
Does that alter your plans?
it doesn't alter the plans now. It just gives me options.
If you kill this thingy, then the PDS can target the something else. Because right now this thing's drawing aggro.
But
right.
also, yeah,
But we also have a Gurvald situation to deal with.
Yeah, but if you're on the gunnery, it makes more sense for you to kind of just deal with shooting
Okay,
and let somebody else deal
shoot
with Gurvald.
whatever you want to shoot. Shepard can just punch me out.
Yeah, let the rest of the crew handle Gurvald.
We didn't convince Shepard to do that though. That's the only problem.
I mean, you could hop on comms and be like, I just saw a blast from our ship go at the PDS. What's going
Yeah,
on?
Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. With a maneuver, one maneuver, I'm just gonna take a Z-tab, just because I have that.
Everybody's stressed out.
Yeah, this situation, and then with
What's your
another
tune tobacco?
maneuver,
Papa Zanny.
well, actually, it's a free action to just speak, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, Yara. Is there by any chance you can currently deactivate the other gun that Gurvald is on? Conveniently, he cannot be trusted with the controls at this moment.
Kind of got limited actions here, maybe.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fire up on. I think this other Letnev Punisher then, with
Alright.
the action.
You have no choice.
Yeah,
Alright,
I do have no.
So you're 2 things away. There are refugees interposed because they're in both of those things. So is Chromium, really. So I'm going to upgrade this once. 2 things away. Do you have any bonuses or boosts?
If I use a story point, yes, but I don't. I want to use it quite yet. So no, not really. I'm not aiming because I wanted to get rid of that stress first.
Alright, you're good to go.
All right.
Success and an advantage. Nice.
Did it.
Right.
Woohoo.
It's accurate 1 as well, so I can get you a bonus boost die. Oh, you get an extra success and an extra advantage, so you have 2 advantages and plus 1
Ooh.
damage. So that's
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4 with breach 2. So that's they don't have any armor, so that breach doesn't matter. So that's 4 damage. That brings them to 9 out of 10 hit points.
So close.
Oh well. One of the
Took some of it.
advantages, I'm gonna just remove
Yeah.
a strain,
Mhm.
and then
Sounds good.
just a boost, I think, to the next player.
All right, sure.
That's a one advantage thing, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Boost to
Okay.
the next person.
Then yeah, that's all I got.
All right,
Fight
next PC
token.
turn.
Yeah, I was actually
Do we
just
want-
gonna keep on hacking the ship.
Okay, you can do that.
Because keeping the dreadnought as not effective as possible kind of seems important.
Yeah, keeping them
Yeah.
offline. So it's difficulty 3 + 1 because adversary.
And I did have a setback die, you said, but I have knack for it, which I believe removes setback dies up to 2.
Oh
Some
yeah,
computers.
that'll
Ooh, you got a
function
knack for
that.
it.
And then I get a boost die because of Zoldenrock.
Yep, I have your boost applied. You're good to go.
Wait, that's not me. That's the Tengu. Hold on a second. Wrong sheet.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah, that's fair. Do I want to use my special talent for this? Because I don't... Okay, yeah, I'm going to use my special talent. So we'll get 2 threats and 2 automatic successes. Let's go.
Nice.
What? This is the weirdest combination of shit.
Whoa.
Something
Also-
is gonna
wow.
happen. Something bad's gonna
Also, I
happen.
put
Something...
in just put in the stream memes what my screen looks like right now. Just so you know when I'm going Alright.
So just to note here, I actually got 2 more successes than that, and I got 1 threat because the other threat got canceled out.
2 more successes. Oh wait, isn't that your first attempt to hack the systems?
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Let me just double check how that thing reads.
Okay. Yeah, I think you said that, but maybe you just said it just to say it. Who knows?
Damn it, I gotta refresh roll 20.
Right. Let me figure out how to spend these despairs and triumphs. Oh, triumph lets you disable weapons, so that's good.
Yeah. That's the important thing I'm trying to go for.
Okay. They're not really tracing you, so that doesn't really apply. I'm gonna say that your hacking system has become damaged. Not literally, but we'll say that it needs to be repaired before you can keep using it again. They've sent some sort of like computer spike back at you, and the system is starting to get like really disorganized.
Okay, so do I have... Is it like I have to hack to be able to hack again?
Well, you need to fix your system. Basically, your computer system is compromised.
Okay.
On the
mechanically,
Tengu.
What does that mean?
It means you'll need to do some sort of mechanics check to repair it.
Okay.
But
And-
you've disabled another one of their weapons.
Mhm.
So let's... do you want to disable their capital bombardment? That's on cooldown. They only have 1 weapon remaining.
I'd say the one that not the capital bombardment, only because I know that's on cooldown.
Okay. So we'll have that 2 that's on them apply to that and the other thing.
Mhm. Well, distinctive style doesn't say anything about just a 1-turn thing. Or I'll read it to you specific.
As long as it doesn't say the first turn or first time.
It doesn't say the first time. It's just when I'm trying to get into a system.
Oh, when you're trying to get into a system. That's why. Because it's using the Netrunner language.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
So I am gonna say that it's gonna apply just the first time
Okay, that's fair.
in this case, because that's what it would do in a hacking game.
All right. So then, in that case, I just have 1 advantage. Can I just use that to get a strain back then?
Yeah,
Is
go
that
ahead.
Double success. Okay, there we go. All right, and I'll use a maneuver to give a boost die to next roll.
Okay, cool. You can use the maneuver to give it to a specific person if you want.
Who should I give it to specifically then? Who we got left?
Shepard and Thraz haven't gone yet.
I guess I'll give it to Shepard.
All right. Shepard has a boost. So, do we want Shepard to go next, and what do you want them to do? They didn't really believe Thraz's lies, quote-unquote. Or they didn't accept his logic.
Did me announcing that over the loudspeaker affect anything?
I mean, it could. We could have Shepard just go over, and instead of helping Thraz with, like, the explosive or whatever, Shepard just wants to put Gervalt in timeout.
I guess maybe Shepard would try and negotiate with Gervalt then. Actually,
No, don't negotiate. Just
Yeah.
knock out. Like
Speak with your fists.
they don't really negotiate.
well, Shepard has negotiation. That's the only way I'm suggesting it.
Well, I'm going to have Shepard enter the gunnery chamber with a maneuver and speak to Gervalt. Gervalt, you are firing upon the wrong targets. Is there something wrong with your targeting system?
No. That's
Then-
my response.
Then you are targeting your own people.
No, I'm targeting the response system. This conflict must end, one way or another.
The conflict will end if we can disable the Dreadnought. I will need to remove you from this place if you continue.
Then one of us will be removed.
Shepard turns yellow. Can I do that? I think I can. Yeah. Shepard turns yellow. Let's attack Gervalt, or at least try to brawl you. So, Gervalt, do an opposed... What's your brawl, rather?
My brawl is wait. She is buried. Okay. Brawl is 1 yellow, 1 green.
Alright. Go to Shepard's sheet. Set the difficulty. I've given them the boost. Let's brawl. Brawl? Where is it? There it is. Alright. No success. We do not succeed at anything today. Oh, did you have defenses, by the way?
Yeah. I have 2. I have 1 melee defense because I don't have my swords out.
Okay, they got another fail, so that doesn't alter the outcome. Oh, disables a piece of gear until the next turn. I'll say that they pulled you away from the gunnery console, so you're unable to fire it next turn.
Okay, that's fine.
They yank you
I don't
away,
know.
but they have unsuccessfully hoisted you from the entire room. You know what I mean.
Okay, they yank me away.
In fact, I can just do that. You're not literally disarmed, just that weapon. Alright, NPC turn. Let's have the Punishers up here go. Their speed is 3. Let's have them go 1, 2, 3. And they're going to attack the Tengu this time, because they've realized that it's trying to fire upon their people, and they're going to try and provide some support. Okay, I need to do 2 of these, 1 of these. They have a boost from something, so let's put that there. They can't use their Scorpio, so they don't have any defenses until this turn ends. There's nobody else in the way. What is the Tengu's defenses, somebody? It's the little things that are surrounding the icon.
2?
Yeah.
Just it's 2,
Yeah,
I
it's 2.
believe. Yeah, all
Okay.
around.
Cool. They're just gonna shoot.
Do.
2.
That could have been better.
Right, I'm just gonna
Two, I guess.
do this to print their results. Okay. Wow, damage 1. Okay. That's not a lot of damage.
Do we have any armor is reducing damage?
Armor reduces damage, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 1 armor.
So they deal 3 damage to us then?
4.
Uh,
Well, and they're going to shoot again because they're linked. So.
They would deal 3. We're not looking at this thing. This is just for the writing.
Oh,
information.
sorry, I'm confused. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
Brain
3
don't work.
minus 1, and linked 1 means what?
They can't activate it. They don't have enough advantage.
Yeah, they just got the 2 successes. So damage 1 plus 2 successes is 3. Minus our 1 armor is 2.
Okay, so you take 2 damage to the Tengu.
And that goes into hull trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
yep.
we're still pretty good
Yeah.
until Big
managed to
Scary
get to the
Ship starts
soundboard.
shooting us.
I guess these are assault cannons technically, so these are just kind of these are not even that weapon. These are more like Gerbalt's weapons. Just doing a drive-by as like missile batteries collide with your ship.
It's Has anyone here seen The Expanse?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the Gatling guns, except much less lethal.
Okay, these guys are no longer disabled, no longer broken. Okay, good. PC turn. Who wants it?
Thraz is left.
I believe so.
Thraz and myself, so Thraz should go.
All right. Thraz is going to get to the escape pod, I guess. He's intent on doing this sort of thing. Actually, no. Well, he doesn't think Nolly's going to listen to him, I don't think.
She did punch him.
Yeah, I mean, that's smart.
I mean, we do know that we did say over the comms we were headed closer to the dreadnought either way. So
Yeah.
you still could go to the escape pods to get it set up.
Yeah, and Nolly said over the comms that at least her goal is to disable the weapons of the Letnev Dreadnought.
Okay, if she said that over comms, then I guess Thraz will get on comms and be like, "Hey, Nolly, I know something on our ship that could probably disable those weapons pretty quick."
Yeah, but we gotta fly close to it, right?
Okay, good. We're on the same page. Just want to
we're
make
just
sure.
not flying away,
Got it.
which you were trying to do, which is why I knocked you out.
Yeah. I'll forgive you later. Okay, Thraz is gonna go to the escape pod and I guess get it set to go. There isn't really a roll or anything for this, but I guess he's going to like maybe open the cargo bay doors or something. There's like a laser grid on the other side that's like keeping the oxygen inside, but letting matter pass through it. So he's going to, I guess, do mechanics check, difficulty 2 to set things up.
That seems fair.
Right. He does not have mechanics, but he has a. Oh, he gets a boost to it. Probably because he has a thing. The Savant. Okay,
Ooh.
looking up. How do I do this? Shit. Ooh! He takes a strain. But,
He has to run through the like little, you know how printers and other things like come with tutorials now. He just plays the tutorial to see how the cargo bay works.
ugh. I can never understand SAR accents. Hello, everybody. This is my tutorial on how to set up an escape pod.
Sponsored by NordVPN.
Now there's
No,
an
it's
important
Sword
part.
VPN.
You want to make sure you have your suit on before you depressurize and open up the door. You're going to be sucked out right out there space vent.
Thraz is like watching this like, I don't understand what you're saying. Speak English.
In the next tutorial,
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, last PC turn?
that's me.
Vault.
So I'm gonna I try to physically engage with Shepard because that's what I am at this state. I can't shoot because I'm wrenched away. So let's see how badly this goes. Tell me when
Okay.
you're ready.
Are you opposing their brawl?
Yeah, that's what you wanted to do before, right? So
Yeah. Their difficulty is 4 perps. You're good to go.
okay.
Shepard holds you at arm's length, which is
Okay.
more than enough.
Yep, that's fine enough. Let's go to the next turn.
Do not resist, Gervalt. Alright, PDS time. Peter Destroyer System. Okay, they have a boost. They can only attack the Punishers, so they're going to do so. Right, I don't need to... I can do it from their sheet. The PDS sheet. Which is good. I need to apply 4 boosts. Apply
So far, the
3
Dreadnought has
armor.
not taken damage.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's really damaged it. It took some damage from the PDS specifically, like last game. You guys shot 1 shot at it.
Yes.
Okay, well, we might as well do the anti-fighter again. Ugh,
Ooh, that's disappointing.
that is...
With all those boosts, it's just rolled really bad.
Yeah, the boosts have, like, the least likelihood of getting something relevant
Successes.
on it. It's like a
Despite all
1/3
my
chance of being
boosts.
blank.
Despite all my boosts, I'm still just a fail in a cage.
But on my boosts, I'm still just a goose on the loose. That's 3 advantages. How should we spend those?
It can gain an advantage on the encounter, right?
We could negate their defense until the next turn. They
mean,
only have
those-
1 hit point.
Yeah.
But it kind of has to be on this enemy. We could force them to disable a weapon, or no, it's drop a weapon, so that shouldn't have the same mechanical effect. Let's just give them PDS +1 defense. Say that they've taken a guarded stance.
That's fair.
Um,
They're suppressing firing, I guess.
yeah, they've oriented the Punishers like in between itself and like the Dreadnought or something. So
They've diverted power to shields.
precisely that as well. PDS is done. NPCs, the last of them. Alright, the last of them is the Dreadnought, who took the longest distance between their turns to keep up this thing as long as possible. Alright, Dark Talon, I guess is going to do that same thing again. They're going to try and force you guys to target a different thing. I think this time they want to maybe take on some fire. So they're going to force you to attack the Dreadnought itself. They're going to become a problem. Let's do it. Leadership.
Something that we as PCs are familiar with.
Yeah, becoming the problem. Well, that's unfortunate for them specifically, but they got 1 advantage. So they're going to boost the next person's check, which is going to go immediately. Thankfully, that's the Dreadnought itself. They dole out some commands, and let's have them move. They're going to move a little closer.
That's probably good and bad. It's a mixed bag.
Mixed bag. Yeah. Let's reduce these numbers. So 1 is going down to 3, and then 2 is going down to 1. Okay, their defenses are down. Oh, their defenses are what's down for... Hold on. How does
Yeah,
hacking...
defenses are down for a while because of the hacking, I think.
Oh, okay. So I think that the weapons aren't going down for the number of turns. They're going down indefinitely. They need to repair them because it says compromise a weapon.
Oh.
It's actually
Oh,
different.
you're right, because the target's defense is for the number of successes. The compromise message is just a state.
So instead, I think that these guys are going to take some time to try. I'm going to give them like the free ability to attempt repairs because they just have so many people on their ship. I just don't have initiative slots for them.
Yeah, that way you don't have to roll a bunch of PCs just to have crew members.
Yeah, but we'll assume that there are people nearby that are doing these checks. But I'll reduce the number of people that are doing it. Let's do mechanics check. I forget what the difficulty is for healing vehicle compromise. Oh, actually, that might be on my reference sheet. Do vehicle damage, critical hit results. I'm looking at, okay, weapons damage is a hard check. So I'll just assume that this is a hard check as well. I'll use GM story point to upgrade it once. Then mechanics. Okay, they succeeded.
That is a wild roll.
It is a pretty wild roll indeed. We will repair the one that you just took out. Or no, let's repair the other one that was taken out before.
Mhm.
They got a bunch of threats. Falls prone. Gains a significant advantage.
I mean, it's a ship, so maybe system strain.
I'll say that the Tengu gets the opportunity to perform one free maneuver as an incidental. And I'll say that the Titan can as well.
We can't get to there, can we? Because that's 2.
That's 2, yeah. So
you can only move one range band when you're like just doing it as a maneuver, I believe.
Yeah.
It's called
so
reposition.
yeah,
let's
so
go to
like
maneuvers.
we could do a. We can't really do a concentrated barrage because only one of our people is on it.
Oh, we can't do evade. Our silhouette's too fat.
Yeah. I mean, we could just do a gunnery and just take a shot at the other Punishers.
No, it's just a
Gunnery's
maneuver
nice.
though.
Oh, it's a maneuver. Sorry.
Yeah. Not
You
a lot of maneuvers that
You
are
could brace
useful.
for impact.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, it's probably the best option. Yeah.
Yeah, if they fire at us, then we won't take as much damage.
Yeah, so brace for impact is basically you can take system strain instead of hull damage.
Up to 5.
Yeah, up to your silhouette, which is 5. But you might not even get hit, so I guess it's just a thing that you can do. And I'll
It's a
say,
freebie.
I'll just put guarded stance on you just to remind us of that.
Sounds good.
Not literally, but you know. And then the Chromium just moved towards the Dreadnought, which is now proving itself, or trying to prove itself a threat. He doesn't have to target it, but they will. Alright. Okay, so that was their free thing to get rid of that weapon disable. So now I think they're gonna shoot. So they have the missile pods online. Let's... Not the missile pods. Yes, the missile pods. Okay, that was the one that was gotten out before. Let's shoot it. I need to get the minions up. 2. It is difficulty 3 with an upgrade because there's people in the way. Oh, they're not shooting at the colony, actually. They're going to shoot at Chromium. There's no people in the way. Chromium is
Shepard's gonna be upset if you kill Chromium.
1 defense. I know, but we're gonna. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I gotta sound off. Okay,
Is that the sound of the missiles?
I guess.
Wow, that's a hit.
Oh boy.
I got a classic one there. Okay, so ignore the second thing successes. This is just to print the stuff. Damage 4 plus 3 is 7. It has 4 soak. So that's 3. Oh shit, I needed to upgrade this. Fuck. I'm gonna have to reroll. Alright, so it's instead a miss.
Who?
I had to reroll because of the adversary.
Ah.
Okay, so the lasers fly past Chromium. Chromium is safe for now.
This is some Gundam stuff.
Yep. They zoom right past Chromium as the Seeker missile pods. Actually, these are missile pods. So that would be slightly different noises. Anyway, you hear different explosions going off. Refugees' ships are being rocked by the explosions that missed. And it's their turns now. Let's have them go here. And have them go here. They are trying to get to the Dreadnought to try to seek refuge. Let's have this guy move out here. Let's have this guy change direction over here. Let's have this one try to flee this way. They're just going for broke. They're trying to get out of here.
Yeah, they're the smart ones.
So
They're not flying towards the Dreadnought.
Well, the Dreadnought could protect them, they think.
Right, fair, yeah.
They're only fighting against 2 ships and a cannon on the planet. All right. Oh, I need to try to heal the other cannons. Hold on. Never did that. Okay, it's difficulty 3. Do mechanics. Okay, they've healed the other weapon as well, but their defenses are still down. They get 1 threat. I'll say that they lose the benefits of I'll just say that the ship takes on a system strain. Alright, top of the round. PC turns. Who wants it?
I can go unless Sin wants to, or someone else.
I think we should let Sin go first, just to get it over with.
Yeah.
Alright. We go to the
Okay.
Dreadnought.
Unless I am ordered otherwise, I'm going to continue to try and take out the weapons array. So I'm going to try and hack a different missile.
Okay. You could also go to the weapons array and you might be able to do something there that's more skullduggery-like.
Okay, I shall do that and take the DM's hint.
And get caught. It's like the DM's like, yes, yes.
Right.
Sickos, yes,
I get
yes.
to introduce my new OC.
You head to the weapons array. There are people scrambling around here trying to repair all of the ship's systems that have taken damage. It looks like they finally put out a few fires. There are some infantry soldiers that are keeping tabs on everything going on here. So there are armed guards, but the combat pilots are a little busy interacting with things. Beyond them is another chamber that you're not sure what it leads to, based on your previous like scouting.
Interesting.
So if you want to disable weapons here, you can do so. It'll be basically the same thing, but a skullduggery check instead of a computer's check.
I'm gonna skulldug.
All right,
Sounds
go ahead.
fair.
Aha!
Yeah.
Triumph.
Okay.
I did say that this worked the same way. So you continue to disable their weapons. I'll say that yours works a little differently. Yours is going to disable their weapons for X rounds, because you're not targeting their defenses at all with the hacking. But the triumph means that you succeeded. Maybe you took out 2 weapons instead of 1. So those same 2 weapons that were taken out are now disabled once again.
Okie dokie.
However, due to the threats, I'm going to have you take 1 strain, and then I'm going to increment this by 3. They've realized that something's going wrong. We just fixed that! Hey, did you see something? Thought I saw something moving over there. Shit, are there Yssaril on the ship? Fuck. The infantry starts scouting the area, looking for any possible intruders, but they haven't fully detected you yet, so they haven't issued a ship-wide alert. But these guys in this room are possibly aware of you. You have 1 maneuver left if you want to spend 2 strain.
I would like to spend 2 strain. I would like to get the fuck out of here.
There's shenanigans afoot.
There are shenanigans. I can shenan and again. Which is the secret room that I can duck into? Is it the lower one or the one towards the nose of the ship?
I'll say you can go into either one. There are ventilation
I
shafts.
feel like this one's
that
the
lead-
kitchen. I mean, it's next to the quarters.
Actually, no, that's
Cool.
exactly the reason why you shouldn't have the kitchen. Crew
Yeah,
member
there's all
will
those pots and
sneak in.
pans in there. It'll be very noisy.
I'm gonna go into here.
relevant.
I'm curious.
You head into there. Inside of this room is you see an oddly silent, glowing sort of corona around a completely invisible sphere. By corona, I mean a halo.
Okay.
Not a fucking corona light, Shane.
I was
I was like, is it with lime? Yes.
a
Question
beer
mark?
around an invisible orb?
The glowing beer.
Pour some drain cleaner inside all of the alcohol.
Okay,
Watch
so
this ship fall apart.
there's an invisible sphere with like a red corona that's outlining it as like energy is like spewing out from it. It's inside of a set of like arms that are holding up these reflective shields that are like hexagons, and there's a laser shield containment that is surrounding the whole thing, preventing any possible leaks of whatever energy is inside of here. There are
This
scientists.
looks really important.
There are scientists monitoring it closely as explosions carry on outside. They're muttering to themselves and taking down notes as this thing struggles to maintain itself.
Wow, this looks really important. Break it.
I'm going to fuck with this so bad.
it.
Fiddle with it, touch it.
You also said the key word. It's red. Therefore,
Well, yeah, it would have to be red because this is Thor: The Dark World. All right.
Oh my god.
All right.
I want to see that movie.
I was just reminded of the line from Infinity War. They're like, "But that could kill you. Only if I die. That's what killing you means."
All right. So that was the first turn this round. I've cleared all the turns because I forgot to do that.
Yeah, that was the first turn. Now it's Titan.
Titanic turn.
Well,
Let's do some blasting. They're gonna attack the ship. What is the Dreadnought's defenses? It has none because of you guys.
Nice. Just has lots of armor, probably.
Yeah, hold on. I think it has some abilities. Okay, you can reroll critical hits. Oh, and crits are actually higher when they target the ship. Because it's so big, it's so easy to hit. So if you crit the ship, it sucks for them. Okay, so Booster Titan, let's do a particle beam. I have to upgrade the difficulty by 1. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. That's 10 damage. Oh, fuck, I forgot about superior. I thought that it should have applied that. I put a plus B in there. That should apply a boost, I assume.
Is there like a space or something?
No, there's no space in there.
Oh wait. Try B1 or 1B.
Oh, 1B. That could be why.
Yeah, that probably explains it.
Okay. We'll use that single boost die, so give them an additional advantage, which activates their crit, which is perfect. And they have Vicious 2 as well. Okay, this is going to be a hell of a crit. Chromium zooms up towards the Dreadnought and blasts their lasers all up in that thing's business. Let's see if I can get a funny sound effect to do it. Okay, fun. That's a stupid
There
fun
we
Okay,
one.
that's funny.
Just he's just blasting Galaga like single pixels out.
All right. Let's do some damage. Their armor is 6. Okay, so that does deal 4 straight up damage to them. Okay. Now let's do the crit. Where are the critical hits on vehicles? Probably on a tab. There's the tab. Okay, it has Vicious, so we give it plus 20%. And then it's Massive, so we give it another plus 20%, so it's plus 40%. Roll it up. Brakes damaged. The brakes are compromised.
That's a weird thing for a...
They have
okay,
brakes?
sure.
Well, brakes is just a generic vehicle thing, so it
Right.
cannot slow down.
Slow down.
So it's set at 2. And by the way, I should note that it was moving in
Oh shit, is it gonna crash
this
into the planet?
direction.
Oh, good.
Gervalt, I think we're about to have worse than a genocide on our hands.
It's gonna crash into the planet unless it changes directory.
Thankfully, these guys are not to scale.
I wonder who brought this entire situation up front.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
the
literally
Letnev.
everybody else on the crew is just like, we don't care. Those are the Letnev.
It
My
was
case-
me. I caused the situation.
All right. Meanwhile, the situation is done with their turn. They can do another maneuver.
Situation causer.
The situation causer. Let's have them. Let's have them go over here. Let's just have them go down to try to get towards these other Punishers and stay out of engaged range.
This is very much like the ex-soldier is mad that we're attacking a military base scenario. But you don't even work for them anymore. It's the principle.
I mean, that's basically my entire character right now. It's just like everything was fine until it caused an entire apocalypse.
All right. Let's
Patriotism
have,
worked before. It'll work now.
let's have these
It was
guys.
literally working fine before.
Let's have the Punishers go. These exactly one fighter on its last leg. See if this hero can fucking do anything.
What Letnev?
Right, they roll 1. They're going to shoot against the PDS, but maybe move out first. Let's move out first. It has defense 2. Okay, I think we're good to go. Hooray! Wait, that's not. Hold on.
That seems
Wait
wrong.
a second.
That's a dice roll.
Okay.
There we go.
That's different. But still the same. Alright, these are using their Plasma Scorpios because these guys don't have theirs disabled. Which,
I think it
so
still does a little damage.
yeah, that's 5 damage. The PDS has 4 soak, I think. It has 4 soak armor. So it does take 2. Yeah, it's doing fine. It's doing pretty fine. Now, to advantage, I'll give it Burn, which isn't going to do anything to it because it has 4 soak. What a shame.
Shame.
Alright, well. These guys are done. PC turns. Full string of them.
Alright.
Nolly fly.
Nolly can fly.
Yeah. Nolly's gonna get on comms and sort of combead over to Sin, be like, Sin, you're on the Dreadnought, right?
Yes, I just found something that's red and glowy and it looks important.
Are you near the weapons array?
Yes, I just sort of sabotaged it a little bit.
Okay, but you're near it, not in it, right?
I'm near it, not in it. Correct.
Okay, we're gonna turn it into a door. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. So, I mean, let's see, we're speed 3, so at least 2 of it will get us in the same range band. And I assume this is going to be basically kind of like a dangerous driving check. Or dangerous flying, I guess.
Yeah, I'll say getting, like, engaged with it is fine, but since you're, like, trying to get to a specific part of it, you're, like, driving along this brakeless dreadnought careening towards the planet.
Yeah.
I'd call that difficult driving. I'm also going to try and put some setbacks on it. I don't know if you have anything that removes it.
I don't have anything that removes it. I do get a free reroll on piloting once per encounter, I think.
Also, I do want to check vehicle sheet. Why does it have 1 wound? Oh, that's probably from nothing. Anyway.
No, we took.
We took 1 damage.
Oh, like on the character
Yeah,
sheet.
it was on the character sheet tab for some reason.
Oh, interesting. No, yeah, we have 2 hull trauma though.
Okay,
Yeah,
2
that was
hull
it.
trauma. So you have handling 0. That's what I was checking.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna apply like a single setback to this. We're gonna say it's, what is dangerous driving normally? Does it have one?
Upgrade based on speed, and we are speed 3, so 1 upgrade it looks like.
Piloting check, the difficulty equals the silhouette.
Okay, so it's difficulty 5.
It's difficulty 5, and it's upgraded based on your speed, so 1 upgrade.
Yep.
Because it's between 3 and 4.
Yes.
Okay, this is a bit rough. But you are good to go. Do you want to spend a story point?
Yes, I will upgrade this. And actually, the other thing before I do this, generally, and I guess it'd be the same check either way, but like polling to the group out of character, should I be directing us towards the weapons array, or because now the thing is careening towards the planet, should I be directing it towards the engines?
Oh, the brakes aren't
What?
working.
Oh, okay, the brakes aren't working. All right.
If the acceleration stops working, it can't accelerate either.
Sure, but then it will just be stuck on course. So
It'll
I
be
guess
stuck
really
on
what
course.
we're trying to do though is just, I guess we're planting the bomb. We're theoretically going to be trying to drop the bomb on its side to like knock it off course. I guess is maybe.
I'll say on a Triumph, you can definitely accomplish that, but as it stands now, it would mostly just do damage. It's not like a nuclear explosion or anything.
Right. All
We
right.
don't
Well, then I
usually
guess.
have bombs. This is just we have a bomb because we made one. I'd
Yeah.
say just keep close to the weapons array, so if Sin needs an out, they can get an out.
All right. I was gonna say do the engine so that at least it can't thrust itself further, and maybe we get some situation where Chromium can push it to the side or something.
It's
Yeah,
at
maybe he
maximum
has some-
speed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Thankfully, its
Regardless of where
maximum
we
speed
point it.
is 2. It's going to only move 1 range band next time.
All right. Well, so I guess at this point, the fate of the Olargodians has basically been decided. So, all right. Yeah, same thing. Dangerous driving. We've done the upgrade. I am ready to.
I am too. Whoa!
Okay, that's
success.
scraping by.
I am not going to re-roll that.
You succeeded.
Yeah, you succeeded with 2 threats. What can we spend those threats on? Opponent can perform 1 free maneuver. We will boost the ship's next check. Alright, the Tengu careens towards the Sky Darkener, scraping along its like shielded top half. These ships kind of like have a big wingspan that covers like an underneath stalactite kind of filled with little dudes and stuff. So you guys are along the surface of the Star Destroyer kind of. And you make it towards the weapons array where you can see that there's like smoke coming out from one of the weapons like barrel array.
Like a missile prematurely poofed while it was in the canister.
Yeah. Sin probably like caused one of the things to just explode, which damaged 2 of the devices.
Cool. All right. I think what I will do with my maneuver then is, I guess, just brace for impact.
Okay, we'll keep that
Makes
shield
sense. Yeah. Okay, that's me.
on you. Next turn, who wants it?
I actually have a question mechanically. So, dropping the escape pod, what does that require from the rest of the crew to accomplish that?
It needs somebody to direct its like movement. Like, it needs either somebody remotely controlling it or a hacked like computer's like check to plan its course.
Okay, so I need to be involved once it's pooped out of our cargo bay. I'm going to. Well then, this is kind of like out of turn then. Somebody, I guess, Straz would. Should I hack it first then, mechanically speaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't taken a turn yet, so I think you can do it.
You also said my hacking device was broken, so I'm going to use my.
Okay, so
special
here's the
ability.
thing. Oh, what's your special ability?
I never get to use it. SAR thing. Hold on.
Oh,
I never get to use it. Resourceful. Once per session, may spend a story point to have your character repair 1 item they are engaged with as an incidental.
oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
I'm gonna just straight up use resourceful to be like, God damn it, and I just basically do a system reboot real quick.
Yeah, you smack
like,
the
a new
sides of the
USB.
thing, and your reboot system, like, contingency pops on, the screens black out, and then they reboot. The computers are back online thanks to your SAR ingenuity.
Sorry guys about that quick blip. I had that installed as a thing. All right, I'm gonna try and set up the escape pod to have coordinates set up, and I can control it. But you guys will just need to open it. Let me see if I can get it working.
Right. I am
Computers
going
check.
to spend a GM point, story point, to upgrade the difficulty of this. On a despair, it will not explode when you intend it to.
Okay. And I guess you also get another story point because I just spent one.
Oh, well, just send
another
one back
source
my
point.
way when you have the time.
Da-da-da-da.
You're good to roll. Whoa!
What the fuck is this?
That is 2 triumphs. No successes.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what the hell is this?
Oh. Okay.
How do we interpret this, GM?
I don't know, guys.
Well, good stuff happens, but it's not what you wanted.
Yeah, this is very much, I thought I did something, but something else is gonna happen.
Okay, well, it's not a despair. I think that it's not gonna explode, necessarily. It's not gonna explode prematurely, but... Oh! I know what's gonna happen. You didn't blow up the systems array, the weapons array. Let's find out what you do blow up.
Whoops.
As a side thing, I just want to say, I realize in order for us to be in the position we are, I would have had to have taken like an extra maneuver last round to decrease our speed to 2. So I'm just going to take the extra strain and do that.
That's fine.
Sorry,
Alright.
I pushed the story point thing twice. Can we have a story point back?
Oh, you hungry
You
bastard.
greedy.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna choose a random area. We'll do bridge, engines, hangar quarters. Probably not the cargo hold because it's in the very center of the ship. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna have it hit a random thing, and on a 6, I get to choose the worst spot.
Oh, geez.
But I'm gonna
Wonder
start
where
it.
that is.
I'm gonna start at the bridge and cycle around counterclockwise. Bridge, engines, quarters, hangar, weapons. Not weapons array, but sin. Okay, bridge, engine, quarters, hangars. Okay, that is blowing up the hangar. The dreadnought spins as the rigged explosive device zooms out from your ship, and it goes off course thanks to this unintentional spin, and it explodes inside of the hangar. Ship parts start falling out of it. Any refugees that had landed prior, their ships have been destroyed. Ships can no longer land in this, in the dreadnought. So the refugees need to... The refugees are going to need to find somewhere else to go.
I'm the bad guy, huh? Bob
Yes.
the refugees, like, oh, I'm the bad guy.
Well, they're letting have refugees.
Yeah, they're fine. Whatever.
Okay.
I was just like, wait, the thing's coming out. I can't get control of the right thrusters. It's off course. Only got one thruster.
Pivot.
I guess we should have done a test run, guys, but it still hit the ship.
I don't think we had time for a test.
Alright. I'm going to deal some damage to the ship.
Can I recover 1 strain and then just give a boost to the next person?
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's deal some damage to the ship. Let's find some ship ordnance and see kind of like how much damage they normally do. Oh, you know, you could use those advantages to instead activate the blast. Oh, but the blast would hurt you guys. Never mind. And it would only hurt refugees. If you want to. Okay.
Nyar's not that heartless because we're like, we missed the bridge.
Alright, we'll call this torpedo launcher or something. So we're going to deal 8 damage to it. And You could actually activate the crit on this instead of spending the stuff for that.
I mean, yeah, okay, fine. I'll do that. That's kind of fun.
Okay.
I'll take my strain back.
So the Dreadnought has 6 armor, so it's unfortunately going to take 2 damage.
Yeah,
Just
without
2
the damage. It's just like chucking the ass right at it.
Yeah, there weren't any successes, so it does deal like less damage than intended. But let's roll for a crit.
Crits are powerful.
We do need to increase it by 20. Weapons damage. All 3 of its weapons are now damaged.
This is great.
Perfect.
Task failed successfully.
I feel like it goes through a few walls and hits into the wall where they normally have the other thing set up, and just like, what is this doing here? It needs to be moved.
The Dreadnought quakes with the sudden explosion, and it is veered off course. Now the weapons have been compromised, and maybe they've collided with one of the pieces of debris that fell off its own ship, bending one of the barrels. Okay, that was a hell of a PC turn, Yara. Hell of a PC turn.
Failed successfully.
Who wants the next one?
Oh, me. I got this. I got this.
Balrog's excited. Inspiration.
I'd like to take Nolly's initiative and try to make a door in the weapons array section with my gun.
All right.
All
So
right.
we're going to call this shooting a specific part. So I'm going to give you 2 setback dice. And you're going to have to aim. Or actually, you have 2 setback dice. You can reduce them by aiming, I believe it is what it is.
Sure. I mean, I was thinking of aiming anyway.
Yeah, but you're aiming to hit a specific part.
Yeah, I
Right.
think it just gives you a boost. It's like canceling out by having a boost instead.
Fuck. I would like to look up aiming, because this is confusing for hitting a called shot. I'm going to look up aim. Okay, you can...
Technically,
targeting
I
a
have that
specific item carried by the opponent or a specific target. Character spends 1 maneuver aiming to do this. The next combat check suffers 2 strain. If they spend 2 consecutive maneuvers aiming, the combat check suffers 1 strain or 1 setback instead. I kept saying strain. If you aim twice, it's 1 setback. If you aim once, it's 2 setbacks.
Does
You
this
have
do
to
anything to my actual called shot ability?
When your character uses the aim maneuver to target a specific item, they do not add a black difficulty die to the check as part of performing the maneuver. Okay, so you're going to reduce it by 1, it sounds like. So if you aim once, it'll only add 1. If you aim twice, it'll remove all of them.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I have strain to play with now, so.
Okay, so no strain applied. You're engaged with the enemy, so it's going to be difficulty 2, adversary 1.
And then I am gonna use the
avian agility.
that. So
Awesome.
2 successes.
You can apply that.
Yeah, I can do that on my end. All right. So is everything good to go?
Yeah,
Does it cost you a story point to do avian agility?
it sure
Yes.
does, but you can do it after the fact. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. The extended focus beam turret 1 blasts off. That's gonna be 5.
That's critical, right?
5, and you can activate.
I missed 1.
Oh, you need 1 more.
Yeah.
Okay, but it has breach 2. Oh, it has accurate 1. Hold on.
Wait, I thought a critical was 3 successes.
3 advantages.
3 advantages. You
Oh,
spend
advantages,
advantages
right.
on it.
Mhm.
Okay, well,
Thanks, Boost.
thanks, Boost.
Thanks, please.
So, 2 of it's gonna go through automatic. Or let me do it properly.
Might have only done 2
Okay,
because those things are chunky.
Its armor is 6, so its armor counts as 4. It's only 1 damage goes through, but it does hit that specific part that you wanted. So I'm going to say you've blown a hole in the weapons array. A like shield comes up to like protect the ship from getting completely destroyed, because it has way too much health for that to be like a vital thing.
Right.
But you've definitely continued the disabling of its weapons array. So you've also created a hole through which Sing could possibly escape.
Yeah, like a gaseous form could possibly get through.
Yeah. Well, they have their armor, so they're gonna have to like
Yeah.
but they can survive in a vacuum, so they're fine.
They,
Alright.
they have to do the thing rats can do where they squeeze through.
Man. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm sure like the laser blast hole, there's a brief second of like vacuum sucking air, like, and then like a little shield pops up and sort of blocks it.
That was a little dumb for a shield noise, but either way,
Yeah, breach contained.
there's an explosion that echoes throughout the space as sound travels in space. Next PC turn. Looks like it's just Shepard, Thraz, and Gervalt.
Yep.
I guess Shepard's gonna keep trying to pull Gervalt away, since they failed last time.
Okay, let's do this.
You have what? One yellow, one purple.
One yellow and one green, so I think it translates to that.
Sorry, you knew what I meant. Got
Yeah.
one die and one die. All right, brawling. Okay,
Successful?
this time it's a success. They can use advantages.
I think you can do a knockdown as well.
It's true. Didn't really do this as an attack. They were just kind of grabbing. But I suppose we could just do that.
Yeah, it would cost 2 advantages, but you could basically say you like pull him off the gun and shove him to the floor.
Yeah. We'll say that, Gervalt, you are knocked prone. So let's do that. It's definitely a thing. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of stupid specific stuff, but you've been knocked prone, and you've been pulled out of the gunnery area. Say Shepard is done. They pin you to the ground, and with their giant metal form, and go, "Do not resist." Then, I was gonna say Thraz, but it's an NPC turn now. So let's get shooting.
They have the knockout punch, but that's stun Gervalt?
Oh. Yeah, I
Because
guess
it was
it
a
would.
brawl check.
So they could stun you instead. So that would just mean you can't do an action next turn instead of that. So let's... Damn it, I healed all of your statuses. You're disarmed, and now you are... Does stunned... Disorient?
That would be in core rulebook or
Oh wait, I can just look it up. I have it here. Oh no, stun is inflict strain equal to the quality rating. Yeah, he's not hurting Gervalt. Okay, so this Punisher going to move over here and attack Chromium. There we go. Difficulty 1, adversary, upgrade. Okay. Great. They don't do anything. Fucking suck. Just, I don't know, give them a boost on their next turn. I don't give a shit. Alright, who cares?
Whatever.
Raz is going to maneuver to the gunnery area and then maneuver mount the gun. So he's just not going to take any strain or anything. Or no, he can take some strain to get in there and then do a shot. So he's sitting where Gervalt was to try to prevent him from doing any more. Let's see. Perfect. Let's just have him shoot at the Punishers nearby. He doesn't care about accidentally hitting refugees, so that is fine for him. Upgrade the difficulty by 1. They have defense 2. Alright. Pew pew. Oh, that's good. Actually hit some. I was a very long one. 4 damage. They have no soak, so that doesn't matter. Sorry, this should be at 4. And then 1... Oh. Hold on. It has... Accurate. Okay, it's blank. We'll say that they take 1 strain. I guess it takes 1 system strain, huh? Because he's activating the ship. So that's what happens.
Yeah.
It could probably go either way, but I'll just say that it goes to the ship. Alright, last PC turn is Gervald.
Okay, I'm gonna stab at the shepherd.
Alright, that is engaged. You are not
Yeah, it is
prone.
melee.
Oh wait, okay, so yeah, you just can't use the gun. That's fine. Looking at the stuff you have. So,
Yeah, I just can't shoot the gunnery because the Thrash is taken over anyway.
Yeah.
I just need to escape.
I'm just trying to find all of their stuff. Where's their armor? What page is armor on?
It should be under equipment, like items inventory.
Item inventory. Gotcha. Okay, they... Wait, this should
Well, actually, you should be able to see their stuff, like defensive stuff above the tabs. Defense, soak, those should all be.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they just had no defense, but high soak was the issue.
Yeah, they have no defense, high soak, so it's just difficulty 2. So let me set that. Difficulty 2.
Yeah, I feel like they have like soak 6 or 7 or something.
It's 7. Alright, you're good to go.
Oh, hold on. I am kind of curious. Is Shepard the only one engaged with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say Thraz is like 1 maneuver away from you, short range.
Okay, in that case, I get a boost to the melee because I have duelist.
Okay. Let me apply that. I've given you a boost.
Okay, I will do that next.
This is one of those.
Okay, never mind.
Oh damn, that was just unlucky.
You take 1 strain.
Something about player roles.
Players are not allowed to have fun or succeed or do anything.
No. Half the time we get to succeed with flying colors. The other half we do absolutely nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
when we succeed with flying colors, it's also pretty silly too. It's
Sure.
not how we expect.
Yeah, also true. Yes.
It's a triumph, but it doesn't hit. It's a triumph.
All right.
Didn't install the second thruster.
PDS burns. I'm just gonna say it takes 1 damage instead of no damage. And it's going to, I guess, try to defend itself because it needs to stop this dreadnought from colliding with it, one way or the other. Okay, what is the dreadnought's defenses? Doesn't have any, I believe. So we just shoot. Yeah, let's use the missile launcher now that there's nothing there. Unfortunately, there are refugees in the way, but I think it kind of supersedes it. Like they need to hit this for their own survival. And the Olorgodians don't really care about the letdown.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the apartheid people even.
Alright, checking to make sure. Okay, we're good to use the missile launcher.
God. Oof.
Well, it goes and blasts off, not hitting any refugees, but not hitting or effectively damaging the Sky Darkener either. We got 3 advantages. We could just gain melee defense +1, I guess, so keep the guarded stance on it.
Would the Olorgodians on the planet be trying to put out the little burn on it? Like maybe
The burn went away.
Oh, it's only a turn?
Yeah, it deals full damage, well, like the base damage for 1 turn.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted to hit them, why'd you use the weapon with miss in the name?
Oh wait, it has
That's a
guided 3. Hold on.
Hold up.
Guided might give them an extra chance. 'Cause you
I
can
think it
spend
does. I think it lets you reroll.
you can spend 3 to make an average combat check with dice pool X, so 3 at the end of the turn to try to hit it again. Okay, so they're going to do that instead of guarded stancing. So take that off of it. All right. We shoot again. Difficulty 3.
Shoot.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
a success. Okay, so it's going to deal 4 damage. Breach 4, so actually 2 damage, I believe. So their thing is 6. They get a threat on it, so I'll just say they take 1 damage. That's it. Okay, guided worked. The missiles zoom past it and then spin around the back and still impact the thing as it's descending. NPC turns. Oh dear. I think it's time for the Sky Darkener again. They need to do some repairs. They're going to try and fix their brakes because this could mean the end of them and a bunch of refugees and everything. So let's try to repair that. Dreadnought, critical hits. Difficulty 3 to remove. They're going to do that. They're going to use a story point to try to fix this. Mechanics check from the combat pilot. Mechanics. Whoa! They did not repair that at all. They also get 3 advantages, though. What can I do with that? Let's gain defense +1, at least. I know their defenses are down for a while still yet. Maybe they'll just decrement that number by 1 instead. Oh, they're also supposed to get a boost. I don't think it's going to do anything. It did not. But at least that's gone. Let's try to repair their other systems, which are 3. Difficulty 3 still. Okay, this is for their weapons. I'm just going to go top to bottom. Okay, they repaired 1 of their weapons. Which is honestly pretty good for them.
They've been having a rough go.
They've been having a rough go at it, is kind of what I was thinking. Okay, they've repaired their missile pods. Perfect.
I'll fucking do it again.
I'll do it again. They can't brake. They can't... oh, they can steer, I guess.
Yeah, they could change their direction, I guess.
So let's shift their direction. So they're going to go here, but they're like pointing away from it now. So at least they won't like fall into it. And I think these refugees are going to enter the ship. Or no, they can't enter the ship. Alright. Let's just have them shoot at the Tengu then. Or no, at the PDS. No, because there's refugees in the way. Who are these guys? They have not many choices. The best choice is probably to shoot at the Tengu, because it hurts the least amount of people.
This is gonna hurt. It's the missiles that was repaired.
Yep. Now that they've also established you guys as a threat now.
At least we can divert up to 5 damage to strain instead of hull.
That's true. What is your defenses? 2?
2.
2. You are 1 thing away. That's good. Alright. I need to do this one manually, that's right.
Whenever a dreadnought shoots on you, you have to tense this up for a second. Go really good or really bad.
Yep.
It went bad.
It went bad.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Right. Ignore the effects of the... Wow, look at that. But anyway, we ignore that one. So that's 7 damage. So how much of that are you ignoring?
think we only have one.
But you have silhouette 5, right?
We have,
Yeah,
right.
but
Oh,
silhouette
also,
five,
we have,
armor
but we
one.
have armor 1 to start off.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're taking then 6 damage after soak.
Right. The question is, I don't think we can choose to like increment it. I think it's either we take 5 as strain and the remainder, or like all of it as damage.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. We
I
might
think we
as
just
well
take it all
try-
as damage at this
I
point.
would take it as strain because strain's a lot easier to heal and repair.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Literally,
Well, so we'll take the maximum as strain. So we'll take 6 as strain and 1 as hull.
I thought we could only take 5 as
Sorry,
strain.
5 as strain. Yeah, 5 as strain, 1 as hull because it's 6 total because we have 1 armor.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
yeah. Okay, so you take 1 hull damage. I'll do it here.
Oh,
And
I
then
just did
3
it.
hull trauma, 8 sys strain.
Okay, 8 system strain. I'll change the system strain to 8.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, system
been
strain
worse.
just goes away like very quickly. Hull damage is like it costs money to repair each hit point.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. Because like the field maintenance action only repairs system strain.
Yep.
Or like if you get a triumph, you can repair hull, I think. But
All right. So that was the Dreadnought's turn. Now it's Dark Talon's turn, and for that we're going to move over here. Dark Talon's going to move down here as a maneuver, and over here as a maneuver.
Oh, no.
And guess they'll take 2 strain. Why not? They're going to. What can they do? What can they do? What can they do, man?
Reconsider their actions in life and
yeah, perhaps
fly this ship
reconsider
away.
nominative determinism. Be like, you know what? Even though my name is Dark Talon, maybe I don't have to be dark.
She's going to command the Letnev infantry in this room. They start shouting, "We have a saboteur! We're under attack. Damage happens. We need reinforcements. Get to the dark matter drive." And the infantry, like, all salute them, and they rush into this final chamber.
I'm sure
Uh-oh.
when the dark matter drive collides with a planet, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think I think it'll turn out great.
They run in
Jay,
here
it's-
and they
it's
start
like, don't
command.
listen to the DM.
They run in here
What do
and
you
start.
want me to do?
They run in here and start commanding the scientists to activate the device and send out an alert for the Armada. And that is their command. The refugees are going to move, so I unfortunately need to go back to this map.
Maybe I take out their comms instead of their weapons.
Oh, this is not something that you can take out unless it gets destroyed. Anyway, these guys are going this way. These guys are going to change direction a bit. Go this way, and this guy's going to go this way. And then this guy's going to go this way.
Excuse me.
Perfect. All right. Now, it's the top of the round. Let me clear off these turns. Who's going next?
I have a suggestion. Sin.
Yes.
Hit the
What's going
bricks.
Destroy whatever it is that's in there.
Or
Maybe?
escape because they're about to get surrounded like fucking crazy.
I kind of wish you still had your Thorite decay bomb, so like even though it doesn't make sense
Yes.
story-wise, you could just toss it into the dark matter array and just start running out.
Since these guys just came in here, I am actually going to have them try to detect sin with vigilance.
Okay.
But you get you apply 2 setbacks to them to detect
Yeah.
you, right?
Yep.
Awesome. What is your stealth, like your ranks and stuff? Like what
I
what
have
dice do you roll?
3 yellow and 1 green.
3 yellow, 1 green, so that's gonna be what they're rolling against. Oh,
Are you kidding me?
that's
Is that even against anything, though?
That's not
Uh,
against anything.
why isn't it? Oh, because that's initiative.
Mm.
I'm so stupid.
Did you add an initiative?
Whew.
I did. I just removed it.
Okay.
I just saw vigilance in there and was like, oh, that's the button. Okay. So there's 3 of them.
Shadow boxing in the corner. Yeah, I found the intruder.
Okay, that's more like it. Sin, you can do a free maneuver.
I'm going to maneuver so that I am skittering on the ceiling far away from these guys, but above the dark matter thingy.
Okay, so you orient yourself to the ceiling. That's fine.
Yes.
All right. Now you can take your turn.
Okay. I have a stupid idea. I have a very stupid idea.
I like how this is starting, so.
An idea? You said no. I said a stupid an idea.
It's so my spear has breach, so it ignores like barriers and armor, so I can just stab this thing.
It's somewhat large. You could
Potentially unstable.
You could throw the spear at it, like at the sphere, right?
Oh, he's making a bargain.
Yes, he is. Is there something? Because there's like a bunch of equipment in order to sort of stabilize this thing, correct?
You could try to find something vital and destroy it.
I would love to find something vital and destroy it.
All right. I'm gonna call this a difficulty 4 mechanics check, and I'm gonna upgrade it once with a story point.
Shit.
That means we can't use it.
Yep. So you're good to go on mechanics.
Okay. There is.
It's always
There's
a chance.
no way that I. Oh, it's low though. Okay. Hail Mary.
What?
How?
You can't do this to me!
Fuck it!
I'm the DM!
What?
All right.
He just
you-
remembers Nolly talking about ships and stuff.
All right. You have. I'll say you take 1 strain. You've activated the shipwide alert. That's gonna happen.
Done.
I would assume so.
So you appear and you stab your spear into what looks to be a useful console in front of one of the scientists, who backs up as sparks fly everywhere. What? Who? They look up and see your wispy form and your veil like moving in the breeze. The shield surrounding the strange red sphere, or rather invisible sphere, drops. And this red energy of the corona starts to leak into the rest of the room. There is a shipwide alert going on, not just for you, but for the release of their dark matter containment field. The infantry start shouting and yelling, and we're going to add them to the initiative. Because
Oh, we're gonna save Sin.
I don't know. But that system's been compromised, so that's going to
Surely
count as
not.
that. Now I can add their vigilance. Oh, wow, good job on you guys, I guess. They're actually going to react immediately, because they would normally go before you. You have...
It's not the end of my turn though.
Yeah, I'll say it took a maneuver to like get where you wanted to go with the spear.
Okay.
But you have another
Okay.
maneuver if you spend 2 strain.
I think I should get the fuck out of here. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah, hop through the hole or
Hit the
something.
bricks.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and skitter back to the weapons array and. Yeah.
All right, you skitter back to the weapons array. The soldiers are shooting after you. They also shout warnings into the other room. You're no longer stealthed because you had to leave it to do the stabby. And let's have them shoot at you.
Fuck.
Yeah, shit.
Okay,
You
so
have
now we're
defenses.
rescuing Sin.
You have defenses, right?
I do have defense. I have 3 defense.
3 defense. We'll call it fairly short range. Because they're gonna move into the room once I have the chance to move them.
Get maybe some cover from like
Still
climbing on the
nothing.
walls.
Yep, still nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, your defenses pulled through this time. Look at that. Cool.
That
Let's
is nice.
move them into here. Dark Talon is already in the initiative, but she's now aware of your presence. What? A Creuse! We told you that there was something invisible around here. This must be our saboteur. Shipwide alert. We have an intruder. It's a Creuse with a stealth suit or something. They're in the weapons array. All right. Let's.
Can I say something to scare the shit out of them? Hopefully.
I mean, it won't have any effect.
It's not going to have an effect.
Sure. Go ahead.
The Mahawk send their regards.
What? Inconceivable. All right.
Like a couple of the Letnev soldiers, like, I saw some red. I swear it had red armor.
All right. The Titan is going to go to the Letnev Punishers. Actually, let's fucking take out these guys. There's like one of them left, and they are getting an entire other action. Please, let's just get rid of these guys. They're going to enter their range and use their... Actually, we don't need to enter their range. In fact, it's better if we don't. Go here. Okay, difficulty 1. Particle beam, go. Alright, that's a hit. That should kill them.
Boink.
We'll give a boost to the next player to go. These guys go away. Let's get rid of the lowest NPC initiative. Alright. NPCs go now. Let's have Dark Talon go. Actually, let's have the Dreadnought kind of activate and try and repair this core. Let's go Pikachu. We'll use a story point to upgrade it. We'll do mechanics. Fail.
Nice.
Alright, let's try to repair the other ones. This is going to be less difficult. Okay, they've repaired another one of their weapon systems. Actually, it looks like their defenses are now back online.
Shit.
They only have one disabled weapon. They've repaired some of the ship. They are now going to shoot at the Tengu. You've drawn its ire. Okay, which thing is still offline? I believe this is their capital bombardment array, actually.
Oh, that's bad.
So they turn and they start firing plasma at the... I mean, we need to hit Chromium. We're in the same range band. Might as well go over here. Oh, we never rolled for the... Let's roll for the brakes. Why don't we? Okay, let's see if they can repair the brakes. The brakes are repaired. Alright, so they have to move 2. They can't break this turn. Actually, they can choose to break, but it's not going to apply until the next round. So let's move them 1, 2, and then we will attack Chromium specifically. That's really their true goal.
Oh, it's not genociding that other planet?
I mean, they will, but
That's their sub-quest.
that's their
Yeah.
that's their side
They
quest.
wanna have some colony to conquer again.
Okay, combat pilot. No. Okay. Difficulty set. right, that is a hit. Let's see what the hit does. Okay, it's 12, 13, 14 damage to Chromium, who has Soak. What is their Soak? Their Soak is 4. So that's going to deal 10 damage to them. Oh. And they have one... They have one advantage. I guess that doesn't do anything. The advantage. Now they'll just add a boost to the next enemy attack, which I already kind of have on this guy, so that's fine. Put it there. But yes, Chromium is at 23 out of 20, so they are damaged.
Uh-oh.
Chromium is hit by plasma, which tears away at their exposed metal parts that were yet to be repaired, and you see their lights blink out, and they stop moving. They start drifting in space.
Oh.
Alright.
Shepard's gonna be upset.
PC turn.
Yeah. Do you want me to try and lower the defense of the dreadnought, or do you want me to try and kill the comms so the lady can't be talking to people?
Also, we're gonna finish up this turn and then and not this turn, this round.
Okay.
Is that okay with everybody?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm thinking if I kill their comms, then the lady can't be giving out commands, which would be kind of important.
Try it.
All right. Vehicle actions. Hack enemy.
I've set
Jamming.
I've set
Jamming.
Okay, it's jamming is what it is.
Yeah. Difficulty 2.
Difficulty 2 to disable comms. Cool. Still upgraded once, but you are good to go.
Because my idea here is then they can't do those ship-wide commands. Come on, Yara, load. There we go. Since we're almost at the end of the session, I'll spend a story point to upgrade.
It is applied.
Okay. Okay, did it.
Okay, the difficulty to re-enable comms is equal to the successes, so it's difficulty 3 to re-enable, but their comms are now down.
Alright.
Cool.
Hopefully that also helps in
Alright, next turn. Who wants it?
boost to whoever's going next.
I mean, Zaldenrock, if you want to take a shot at the Punishers, we're in
I
a
can do
decent
that.
position for that.
Yeah, before we move towards
Right.
the. All right, so I'll maneuver to aim, and then I'll do a shoot.
Alright, they have defense 2, you gain a boost. Within 1 range band, so you're fine. Or you're difficulty 1. Are you using a story point?
What's our total?
4.
We have plenty.
Oh, yeah, might as well.
Okay. Good to roll. Alright. They don't have any breach, so that's just going to deal 4 damage. They don't have any armor, rather. It's going to do...
Could do
We're gonna be
critical?
Make it a critical.
8, and yeah, you can activate the crit. So that kills one of them immediately. No damage required. And then you can, I guess, heal a strain with the remaining one.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, hold on. There's a
Oh.
boost die. Blank, of course. Oh wait, you've already applied it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you haven't. But either way, it was blank.
Okay.
Sorry. Talking to myself. That was Zaldenrock firing upon them.
It's me.
Who is next?
Who else? Who's in the other gunner seat?
Thraz.
Thraz, and he is doing reasonable things. So
Yeah, he can shoot at that.
Yeah. No, well, actually, what I was going to say was maybe I can take the turn. And at the start of my turn, we move 2, so we'll change range bands. And then I will do 2. I guess I only need to do 1 maneuver. I can move to here. I guess we can start with 1 maneuver there. My action will be... I guess I'll just try a fire discipline action. And I will roll discipline to give the next member +1 advantage to gunnery. +1 ally.
Grant next crew member +1 boost to their next gunnery check, plus an additional ally targeted per 2 successes.
Yeah. I think that's probably the best thing I can do.
Okay, I will set the difficulty for your leadership check to 3.
No, I'm doing discipline.
Oh, discipline. Either way.
And I would like to use a story point.
I've upgraded it.
Okay.
I believe... Yeah, I put a boost on because I think somebody gave a boost. Either way, that's a success.
Yeah, I think Zaldarock did because he spent the 3 on the crit. And he had 1 left over.
Yeah. So you have 1 advantage to use however you will. So I believe
so the next person who does gunning, gets a boost, and I have 2 successes.
So you can target another ally.
Yes.
So you can target Zaldarock, unfortunately. Because he's the other gunnery person.
Oh, I see. Okay,
It
so
should
his...
carry over to next time.
All right, yeah, it'll carry over to next time. So you get a boost queued up, Shane, and then I will spend that advantage also boosting the next person in general.
Okay.
Which
So I guess...
be Thraz.
So
I'll have
Thraz will
Thraz
get double
go,
boost.
so Thraz gets 2 boosts.
Yep, and I'm going to take 2 strain to move us here again.
Okay. I'm gonna have Thraz
We need
take
to
2
be close to be
strain.
able to save Sin.
So he's going to aim at the Punisher. He wants to take that thing out.
Yeah.
It has
Stack up the boosts.
2. Okay, Thraz, it's time for some gunnery. And the Tengu. Yeah, we add the +1 boost because it's accurate.
Weird.
Even 1 fucking success could have could have crit so hard. I'm so upset.
What do you even do with all those advantages?
Well, we
Feel
can negate
good
their
about yourself.
defenses.
You can do a 3, a 2, and a 1.
Yep. Let's negate their defenses. Free extra maneuver. Meh. Well, that means he doesn't take strain. That's fine. And then recover 1 strain, I guess. So he's just going insane. Suppressing fire! It feels good, but doesn't do anything. But they're so scared that they don't have any defenses.
Nothing hits.
Alright, NPC turn next.
That Punisher.
Yeah, we might as well have the Punisher go. They're going to fire back at the Tengu. Tengu's defenses are 2. They're engaged, so we're actually going to upgrade the thing. They have 1 boost. No defenses. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. That's 2 hits. So, what weapon? Okay. They're using their assault cannons, probably. They don't want to Scorpios and accidentally hit their friendos. We can't activate the linked, but we do deal 3 damage. How much soak does the Tengu have? 4?
One
One.
armor.
Okay, you take 2 damage then.
Okay.
And I guess they will boost the Sky Darkener. Or no, boost whoever's going next for the NPCs. Probably Dark Talon. Okay. PC turn. 2 left. Maybe Shepard goes out into space and tries to repair Chromium now that they're nearby.
Yeah.
That sounds like something Shepard would do.
That would be something Shepard
Sure
would do.
does.
They do have medicine. Or would it be medicine or mechanics?
Medicine checks technically work on Titans.
I don't know which one they have better.
I think medicine's better for them. Alright.
They use a story point, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Okay, they're going to... They check mechanic. Mechanics is not good. We'll do medicine. As to them, it's medicine. Use a story point. Somebody suck it up for me. Then he's above thing. I'm going to do a setback because he big.
It's figuring out what place needs to be repaired on this huge ass thing.
Ooh, fail. That's not good. 2
Does
advantages.
it hurt it instead?
I don't think so. I think it just...
It's just bad.
They can only attempt 1 medicine check each round. Like each encounter, so Chromium is out for the encounter.
What about a dermal sealer?
I'll just put a little sticker.
I'd say they can attempt a mechanics check, but that would be the only other thing that they could attempt.
Can we give them a Spider-Man Band-Aid?
Alright, 2
Put it
advantages.
together.
No, Iron Man Band-Aid.
Okay, fair.
I'm gonna do a free maneuver with the advantages to get Shepard back onto the ship. At least back in the same space, technically. They need to take a maneuver to dismount.
Chromium is too badly damaged. He is out for the count.
Right, next PC turn.
Gervald.
Alright, I'm gonna punch out Thrazier off the gunner seat.
Alright, it's probably gonna be pretty easy.
Alright, it is a brawl, so...
Yeah, hold on. Just gotta find their defenses. No defenses. Their brawl.
Oh,
I
nothing
didn't.
happened.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, okay, no.
I didn't set anything yet. I was looking at their brawl, which
Okay.
is 2. Okay, now you're good to go. Still nothing happens.
Okay.
Get off of me,
Yay.
you! Alright, PD has to turn. Shoot at the Sky Darkener. Come on. Come on. It's like, what, 2 defenses? It's 1 thing away. Okay, Olargodian Militia. Let's do... We can't do the Missile Launcher because that's on cooldown. We have to do the Anti-Capital Particle Beam. And it misses.
No.
That's good for time. Right. Finally, NPC turn. Let's do Dark Talon. They're going to use a maneuver to go into this room and yell at the scientists to activate the device anyway. And I'm going to spend a story point. Sin, you should get out of here.
Okay.
There is a loud hum coming from the other room, and the other room has a bright red light coming from it as the infantry soldiers are trying to gun you down. They send out a magical pulse, magical-looking pulse, that it just echoes throughout the entire system, shedding a red light everywhere. For a brief moment as this wave pulse like zooms throughout everything. Then the ship starts to destruct. You can hear explosions like going off everywhere.
They just like activated destabilized nuclear core.
Sort of, in a way. However, as the ship is destructing, it kind of like drifts out of the way because I would like it to. Dear God. All right. As the giant explosion happens, the pulse sends out a signal throughout deep space, a distress signal, and there is sort of like a ribbon of red tied to it. It opens a large wormhole that starts to spin wider and wider, and you can see almost materializing on the other side of the hole an armada appearing. And let's...
Yay!
They have wormhole tech. They're not supposed to have that.
They are not supposed to have that. There we go.
Could Yara do an incidental science on this?
Sure. We can make this the final check. It's still going to be very difficult. You may go.
Alright. Knowledge insight.
Oh, Arc Secundus.
Indeed. Okay, a success. The pulse that happened is definitely related to dark matter. It's probably that device that Sin was telling you about. From the looks of it, it sent out a sort of pulse as a destination point, drawing other ships towards it. The other ships must have had some sort of like signal on them. So this device was like supposed to summon this fleet, but it has unfortunately caused the destruction of the one Letnev Sky Darkener. However, there's now 2 more and an entire fleet, as well as a massive flagship that have just warped in to the system. On all comms, you hear a voice echoing out. I thought that somebody would be stupid enough to draw attention to themselves. Gervalt, this is your final attempt. This is your last chance to redeem yourself. Open a private comms with me before we destroy this wretched planet. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. Yippee!
This went south.
This went a little south, thanks to the power of dark matter.
And our bad fucking luck, because it always goes south.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody that came out to watch. Tune in next week for what very well could be the final session of this arc of
Of this campaign,
Of
maybe?
this
We're all
campaign.
dead?
Do we have a hype drive or something? Or a warp drive?
We got a ship.
You got pants you can ship.
Bring me my brown pants.
All right. Let's go raid Cave Geek. All right. Good night, everybody. We will see you next Sunday for this session. Good night,
Take
everyone.
care.
Good night.
Bye.
Okay. It still needs 8 seconds. I did it a little late. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay shiny, everyone. Good night. We're
Stay
gone.
frosty.
Okay, it's all.